words are hard. Do what you have to do, but we got a match. There we go. Versus Gil, the new costume that just came out. The Skelomania. There we go.
Oh my god, yo, he's already got it.
It's not that hard. You play one extra battle, and it's there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's not a hard fight at all.
For the characters? Yeah, they made it easier for the Fexo skins.
Yeah, I always thought the boss character, the boss like extra battles are a pain in the ass. But all right, we're gonna get right into a nice fireball from Adoro Pipa.
Getting into it, but Toshi's trying to find the spacing here. Yeah, the jump in whiffed, or not whiffed, but was too far to get the optimal jump in, and now Adoro Pipa is really, harassing with these fireballs.
So I just gotta hide my camera because it was perfectly blocking Adoro Pipa's name. I was like, man, I can't see it. There we go.
Who's
nice
that guy?
Oh
my goodness, got him in the frame trap in the conversion. There we go.
Yeah, good stuff from Adoro Pipa. Oh, the neutral jump to catch the early shoulder. Didn't catch it, unfortunately.
Oh, the optimal crush counter conversion. That's what you like to see. The fireball juggle just high enough to get the low forward, and now just kind of going back to this neutral game. Both people kind of slugging here back and forth.
So she's got wake up super. That's gonna work. Yep. I respect it. I respect it. That she gets
sometimes you gotta let him know.
You don't want to guess.
Oh my goodness, he got the crouch on the other side. The conversion on it too, right?
Yeah, sick conversion. Good work. Everyone is with Adoro Pipa.
Yeah, especially when they're falling and you don't know what side they're going to be on. The awareness to get the fireball on the right side is actually very difficult.
That's true too.
Yeah, close it out with the overhead. Got the retribution hit, and that's going to be Adoro Pipa up game number 1. Looking very strong here. Toshi.
Yeah,
okay, Toshi had. Awesome.
It's the delay. It's the delay.
Yeah, we delayed it perfectly. Toshi had some good moments there, but Adoro Pipa, really reset the momentum with that super and was able to take it there.
Yeah, that's true. That's one thing. I do agree with Adoro Pipa using the wake up super there, just because these players will always go for that setup once they have the corner pressure. They want to keep you in the corner. Especially after that combo, it's like, okay, yeah, he's got the charge, and he's like, what, +1 or something like that? So he can go into a multitude of different avenues if he wants to. Oh, nice jump in. That's against the full conversion, though.
And now just back to poking him away. Those shoulder tackles spaced out properly are safe, but man, Toshi just going in with these lows, now just getting this pressure.
Oh, nice. Adoro Pipa challenging. Nice.
Oh my goodness, and they had those V-trigger just, destroying those big projectiles from G, but it doesn't matter, got clipped low. Now in the corner. He tried to go in on both sides and got caught. Oh no, one more?
Oh, he tried to throw it, there was a try to take throw, no!
Yeah, that puts Adoro Pipa up on match point. So crazy. That round was so close, down to the wire.
Yeah, that was looking a lot better from Toshi, so we'll see if he can kind of ride that little bit of momentum he was gaining. Even if he did lose a round, he was looking pretty promising towards the end.
Yeah, and one of the things to notice is Adoro Pipa is not anti-airing a lot here for Toshi's jump-ins.
Yeah, no, he doesn't seem to be really having an answer for most of Toshi's jump-ins. But he's been kind of jumping in at kind of awkward timings. More, it looks like he's trying to find the gaps in between fireballs. Like right there,
dash into the jump in this time, yeah. Didn't think he was going to make it over.
Dashed.
Yeah, now just pressuring the corner. Nice challenge. Knew that Toshi was minus there after the wheel kick. But just trapping in this corner, finds the hit, converts off of it too.
Yeah, it's a good check from Adoro Pipa to stop the EX wheel kick.
Yeah, and I like the setup with the slow fireball there. Took a lot of the screen space away from Toshi here.
What? Whoa, wait, what
did he jab him out of the
with? Oh, jab.
I think it was a jab, right? Just mashed it. But yo, my goodness, GB trigger's nothing to snuff at. And yeah, my goodness, punishable shoulder tackle. Good job from Toshi realizing that. It can be rather difficult when you are playing against Gil and you don't quite know what spacing is going to be safe for Gil with those shoulder tackles. So Toshi called him out for it. My goodness, these light buffers have been doing super well for Toshi here.
That's good. Does he get the back throw? Yes, he does. Keeps the corner. Oh, throw again? Yeah, that's perfect spacing for the crush medium kick.
Yeah, real light punish on the EX tackle, though, and now Dorpippa's building the space out of the corner. Trying to find his chance to activate.
Nice.
Yeah, this is one of the great things when you're G, right? You can stop yourself from landing on fireballs with that air V skill. Absorbs it instead, and you get the additional air action, but getting clipped by the knees?
Alright, activating. He's gonna try the EX wheel kick. He's been doing that a lot. No, it goes for the low.
Yeah, and caught him.
We're tied up 1-1 here. And yeah. So we go to third round.
Yeah, good stuff from Toshi. He did mix it up towards the end there. I did notice that a lot of times when he was trigger activating, he wasn't really liking to do fireball into EX wheel, something that Dorpippa was catching on to. So I mixed it up there with the low just to check any kind of check that Dorpippa was going to go for.
Yeah, you can see that Dorpippa is trying to, oh my goodness, hit a sick parry apparently and go for the setup too, but miss the meaty. Oh no. Didn't eat much of a punish from whiffing that crouch fierce, but Toshi with a good jump in here. Max damage combo.
Well, even with the trigger pop, Toshi doesn't have to go in. He can kind of hold his position here and let Gil come to him. But he comes for the fireball.
Yeah, now, you know, Dorpippa's starting to tie up this life loop, but activation from Toshi here gets clipped once with the EX shoulder. And now Dorpippa's really trying to apply this pressure. Doesn't want to have to block anything from G, but, you know, nice tech from Toshi there. Resetting the neutral and finding their own opportunities here.
That's actually a good momentum shift from Toshi because now he's got the corner right for Dorpippa.
Oh no!
Like back, EX shoulder! Oh boy.
Yeah, Dorpippa jumped that command grab. Didn't get a lot of damage, but nice wheel kick over. That's enough. Toshi's on match point now.
God, you gotta love and hate the EX wheel kick.
Oh my goodness. EX wheel kick is fireball invincible too early for what it does. It covers so much airspace as well. It's really, it's a good move, but we'll see if it comes into play this round, if Dorpippa is able to combat it at all.
Oh, nice parry.
Yeah, starting to call out some of these jumps from Toshi, but there's one out of the corner. The world is to Toshi's back here, has plenty of space to work with.
Yeah, that's one thing that Toshi's been doing pretty well these past few rounds, is that he's been really driving Dorpippa back into the corner and trying to kind of maintain that pressure. But right now, as I say that, he gets co-commentator's curse. Here we go.
Yeah, messed up his conversion he was trying to go for, got punished for it, and now activate, both of them just raw activating V-trigger. Doesn't want to give the other one the advantage. Oh my goodness, Dorpippa has to be watching his toes.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah,
you can see how scared he is, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Dorpippa like crouched down for like 10 seconds. Like, please don't hit me low.
Probably waiting too getting a little too antsy around those trigger activations, right? He's too scared to look from the trigger activation. But I mean, with low, that's basically a free medium kick.
Oh my goodness, coming down to the end here. 10 seconds on the clock. Too far for the overhead, but catches him. Yo, Toshi flinched, but it wasn't fast enough. Got clipped on the follow-up button from Dorpippa.
You hate to see it too, because he definitely reacted to the overhead, but it wasn't blocked, so it recovers really fast on whiff.
That's how it always feels, right? It always feels faster on whiff.
Yeah, it does. It's like wait, it's just like a 3-frame normal? I don't understand.
Oh, Perry says the anti-air there. It's a dangerous game because empty jumps can start coming into play here if Toshi catches on. Alright, catches the meaty situation after the forward throw, allows Toshi to reset back to this mid-screen, but again, jumping in, got called out.
I like that.
Toshi's trying to find the activation, he's getting clipped a whole bunch! Doro Pippa!
All right, Doro Pipa moving on, and we're actually going to introduce a new friend on stream here, and joining us on the stream, and well, Mufasa is leaving us, but we have the lovely Misocrats joining us on stream here, and we're going to cut to the cams here. How's it going, Misocrats?
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello.
Yo.
How's it going?
Everything's good.
This party's getting bigger every week. So
Yeah, for a second there, I thought you were gonna have like 5 screens. I was like, yo, how we?
I
doing
mean,
this?
nothing's stopping me from except that my internet might explode. But we're just gonna take a quick second here to give the game PC a restart because the audio is a little desynced. Apologize, guys. It does happen once in a while. So we're going to give this a restart. But let's take a look. We're going to talk about the bracket a little bit here because there is a lot going on tonight. Lots of entrants. I think there was 29 entrants right before we started. So I believe that has not changed. And I'm going to take a look at the bracket here and see what's going on. So looks like... the next match we're going to get is FluxWaveZ versus Kaiba Sega Saturn 2. That's on the stream. But in winners, looks like Orphan Crippler has made it all the way to winners quarterfinal. Is playing for winners quarterfinal right now. We got Unbuffed Bane playing DB Gen 13. Mhike2Stronk beat Shine in round 2 of winners. And of course, we just saw Dora Pipa take it over Toshi. Dora Pipa is going to go on and play Silver Rupee. And then... Del's on Fire beats Regret X, and SpaceBoy and Z Fighter Son Goku are still playing. So if SpaceBoy wins his match there, it'll be a SpaceBoy versus Del's on Fire. And then Fierce X Skittles and I Can't Hold Europe are playing right now, and the winner of that is going to play Cocky. So lots of really good matches tonight, and yeah, it's looking to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, there's a lot of like pretty big names in this bracket. Actually, it's fairly stacked.
Yeah, definitely. Even when you're just looking at the Canadian names, it's stacked, and then you add in some of the American ones that are in here, and it just becomes, kind of ridiculous what we're seeing for a 29-person bracket, right? Mike
Seriously.
is in here. Mike had been playing a lot of Valorant recently, but we saw him last weekend at Close the Distance, which is a Midwestern tournament that he finished the LCQ for, and then made it, I think, to the finals of the event as well for like the finishing event. So played super strong there. Ended up losing to Destructive 95, but he's been coming back into form here.
Yeah, no,
No,
honestly,
you did
sometimes
great.
that's what you need to do is a break, right?
Yeah, he took a break, right? I remember that he did, but it's good to see him back, like competing, and everyone loves Zangief, so.
Well, he took a break,
Yeah,
and I
but-
think he got
Zangief.
sponsored. So we're talking about Silver Rupee, Mike, right?
No,
No,
Mike2Stronk.
Mhike2Stronk.
Oh, Mike
Yeah.
2Strong. Okay, my bad. Need to pay attention.
Yeah. Don't be fooled though. To clarify this, Mhike2Stronk does have a Karen, a fairly strong Karen. I wouldn't say it's like top class Karen, but he knows enough about the game to be dangerous with any character. And so a character with such strong fundamentals as Karen, it's very apparent why he can kind of pick up that character and play.
I wonder if that will come into effect later if he sees FluxWaveZ, just because of Poison.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just
There's
because of Poison.
zero reason that you're playing Zangief into Poison. That's asking for trouble there.
Yeah, that'd be just a frustrating matchup to play.
I think
Okay,
if you played
I actually
Zangief,
have one thing.
Oh,
Sorry?
go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
have one thing to say. What do you think is worse, Poison Geef or Sin Geef?
Sim.
I think Poison.
No.
Poison looks so difficult, dude.
I think Sim is worse
Yeah.
for Zangief still.
I have no idea. Like I want to say
Well-
Sim just because like he can basically just bully full screen, right? But
Yeah.
Poison, like she literally just sets up the wall and it's like, come at me. You can't do anything. Like her whip is insane against Keith.
Yeah, and her pressure too is still really good, even if she gets a knockdown close. Like if Zangief jumps and heavy whip comes out, it's Poison still gets that nice knockdown setup and everything like that. It's very difficult. Honestly, if you're a Zangief player, you don't want to play either match. Pick a sub character.
Apologize, guys.
I think
Today we're
that's
getting
what Brutus
cursed.
does, right?
We got the curse of technical difficulties today.
Yeah, one after another. It's
Everyone's,
okay. I started it
everyone's
off.
getting hit. Nobody's blocking that mix up today.
I'm telling you, man, Cyberpunk is doing things to people.
They've hacked the internet.
And that's what happened, man. CD Projekt Red came out just swinging. And it's like, all right, you want to see the real Cyberpunk?
Check it.
It's hella real. It's so real. Your body parts pop through your clothes. Have you seen that glitch?
No.
I got it too, and I was like, oh no. My
I've
pants
seen
aren't working.
the list of things I've seen floating guns. I've seen guns that disappear. I've seen floating people and body parts popping through clothes.
Yeah, one. I guess you can't really say it on Twitch, so I'm just gonna try to say it as scientifically as possible. A certain genitalia will clip through clothes.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, you're just that excited about playing the game, right? No, yeah. The people have been posting on Twitter and
that
stuff.
one.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, we put an option in the game so it takes out all the DMCA music, but there's still DMCA music.
Oh,
that
I
was
heard about that
funny.
too. People were still getting strikes. Like, oh no. Well, I think it's because some of the videos, right? Like, I think if you play like the first like kind of intro video after you finish your like dude's kind of starting quest, that's a DMC song that will always play, even if you have the thing disabled. So, because it's just part of the video, it's just baked in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a cutscene.
Yeah.
CG. Oh, they didn't think about it. They're like, oh, it's just a video.
Yeah,
But
shout outs to Game Awards playing Super Mario music.
Yeah, they're
Game Awards
about to
stream.
get copyright striked, bro. Like, that's it, bro.
Feel
It's
the
over.
pain.
They
Nintendo's
had
been
Reggie on.
Yo,
right?
Melee
Smile.
died for Sephiroth. Remember that.
every time.
Every time.
Okay, please tell me his final smash is going to be the supernova, and it's going to take like 3 minutes for it to finish. I want that. I really want that.
Here, hold this
you
movie.
have to watch it.
Yeah, you have to watch it every
It's
time.
gonna-
Oh my god.
It's gonna be Bardock got Evo all over again.
You know what? I'm okay with it.
How long was it? It was like a solid, I think, 60 minutes of just watching Bardock Super throughout all of Dragon Ball Top 8.
Yeah, something like that. Because, like, yeah, his level 3, what did it last? Like, actually, like 25 seconds or something? Which is, like,
It was something
ridiculous for a
ridiculous.
super. Yeah. It's like,
Yeah,
please.
it was pretty funny.
It's cool. It's like, please stop.
Yeah, so
All right,
definitely. We got it?
We're in there. So next up, we got Oceanus FluxWave versus Kaiba Sega Saturn.
Kaiba Sega
The name-
Saturn.
The name everybody looks at and pronounces wrong because they're like Kai Base Gus Saturn. And I'm like, okay, Kaiba Sega Saturn. Let's get that down.
Yep.
I see why, just because it's like all lower caps, right?
got all the
That's the
pieces of
first thing I
Exodia.
saw too. Oh my god!
Summons the Blue Eyes White Dragon and the pot.
Is that what happens? No, wait, hold on. If he gets
what does Pot of Greed
if he
do?
gets all 3,
Lets you draw 2 more cards, I think.
Yeah,
What?
that's all it does.
That's
It's banned.
crazy.
It's been
it draws
banned.
3 cards from your deck. Pot of Greed, draw 3.
No, Pot of Greed draw 2. It's funny though because every single time in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, they like every time they play Pot of Greed, it's like, what does it do? Like they explain it every single time, and it's kind of ridiculous.
I just remember
Is that where the joke came
use
from? I
Pot
always
of
thought it
Greed.
was from
That's
the-
not how it works.
Yeah, it's like I think it was from the VR video, right? The
Yeah.
guy he plays Pot of Greed, and he's like, draw 3. He's like, that's not what it does.
Draw 3. Yeah, I don't know the draw 3, but definitely explaining what it does is from the anime.
Yeah.
Shout out to Invisible Guns too. Yu-Gi-Oh was a treat.
All the finger guns.
Yeah, season 0, that was a great season.
I still can't believe, like, I watched it, years later. I saw the clips of, like, Kyla stuffing the hammer of a gun with a card. I was like, why wasn't this here? Like, I know why, but like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so much just taken out and reverted. But you know what? We got a match coming up here, guys. FluxWaveZ versus Sega Saturn. Poison versus Nash. This is going to be pretty difficult for Nash to maintain the right spacing in this matchup, but let's see what Kaiba can do here.
Yeah, I don't think this is the greatest matchup for Nash at all. Like, most of his things are, like, in the kind of the perfect hit range of Poison. Like, especially, like, his V reversal, like, for the most part, if he doesn't do it on say, like, a heavy, like a Pierce or something that's already minus, he's gonna whiff into, like, stand medium punch or something. It's like, that's all we want.
Yeah, and the pressure there from FluxWaveZ at the end was just super good there. Had the throw bait lined up and then shimmied him again with the stand medium kick, taking round number 1.
Oh, nice crouch Pierce.
Dude, crouch medium punch. Yeah, crouch medium punch.
Was that crouch medium punch? Oh, my bad.
Yeah. No, it's fast.
It just looks
crouch
like...
Pierce is so low whip. Yeah.
Yeah, it always looks like, like the crouch Pierce Shoto button, so I always mix it up. Oh,
it's definitely medium punch. Yo, caught the other side with the V-reverse as you were saying, yeah.
Oh wow, the double throw whiff in their face? How did that happen?
Yo, Street Fighter classic.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh no, caught the V!
FluxWaveZ.
Oh, he overextended.
Busted out and he got him. Yo, got around.
Yo, let's go Kaiba Sega Saturn.
God is a mere mortal.
He drew the blue eyes, yo. That was the blue eyes draw. Now he needs 2 more so he can get the ultimate. Come on, let's go.
God, build super again real quick. Oh, Flux misses punish, but still got the hit that he wanted. Bring it again. Alright, in the corner now. What's the situation?
On-roll pressing?
That's definitely a scary situation he has. Defending against Poison in the corner, especially when she has a meter, she can just keep it going. And there we go. FluxWaveZ gonna take it.
Absolutely.
Disgusting.
So scary when you're one hit from stun in a corner against Poison who can just kind of keep you there over and over again. It's not fun.
Let's not forget it's FluxWaveZ Poison too. So it's like not a random poison from the internet. This is like one of the poisons. So
random poison from the internet.
Best poison in Canada.
So maybe we're seeing a character change here?
Yeah, maybe.
It seems interesting because Flux is the one that went back to lobby, it looks like, not Kaiba. So that's pretty interesting.
Flux was with your internet. This Montreal internet, it's supposed to be stronger.
No, 1 bar, man. Of course, that's just, Vince's connection, but uh-oh.
That's true, too.
Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Maybe Flux is also having technical difficulties.
Nope, there you go. He's ready up.
Okay.
Oh no.
There we go.
It's a mix-up. He's trying to mix me.
Mixing up at the lobby screen? Forget the character
he didn't
select.
want to ready up too soon.
No, I'm gonna let you breathe, bro. I'm gonna give you the time to, gather your thoughts against me. It's okay. You can have it.
Yeah, it's the power play, right? I went back to character select so that you could collect yourself. You were looking kind of sloppy there. You might want to rein it back in.
Oh my god. That is definitely the biggest flex.
The Captain Commando costume switch.
Maybe the costume gives him power.
Bro, I always
you
believe
can't go
that.
wrong with Captain Commando.
Well, what a round start. They both just went in the air with their special moves, but Kaiba Sega Saturn actually got the edge here.
I don't know, man. This Captain
let's see how long
Commando's costume is kind of hot.
Yeah, man.
Look at that slick back hair. Like, he's looking pretty good. Uh-oh. But you know what else is looking good? FluxWaveZ was able to turn the situation, got close to stun.
I like how he almost trying to clip the reversal with Crouch Strong as well.
Yeah, a little bit of a scramble at the end there. Kaiba looks like he's panicking a little bit, right? Did instant jump air throw. He's kind of panicking on defense a lot here.
I think it's usually from. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
But from certain ranges, I think he's worried that like he's not like certain that poison can actually hit him from there, because usually like after a throw, he's getting hit with fierce, just raw, and I think he's like underestimating how far her normals actually go after certain distances and knockdowns. Yeah, see something like
right
that
there.
where it can hit you. Oh no! CA. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a punish. He's still in it.
Oh, interrupted. Found the
It's
back
not gonna
pick
be
to
in.
interrupt. Oh yeah, plenty with the super. Oh my, Squawk's looking super solid here. Took it 2-up.
Yeah, that was a pretty dominant round from Flux there.
I think it could be hard for Nash, especially in neutral against her. She has so many options against even fireballs, and then she can just pretty much fight with her own fireball, even though it's kind of not really one. But the way her normals work and her special moves, they really do this. They achieve the same thing realistically, but Nash doesn't have a way to really counter her options in neutral like that. And then, of course, when she gets in anyway, it's just Nash doesn't have reversals or things like that to just be like, stop. So Poison's allowed to just kind of, get in there, especially when Flux had him in the corner. It's really tough.
Yeah. So I just was reading the Discord chat, and Kaiba Sega Saturn says, "Sorry, Cyberpunk all day, man."
Yo, the OS.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win. If he gets out of the tournament at some point, he'll be like, it's fine. I get to play Cyberpunk. I'm cool.
I'm just going 0-2 so I can play Cyberpunk.
I think in like 6 months, that game will truly be awesome. I think
it needs work. It needs work, but
I've heard some people having like literal progression stopping glitches. So that's never good.
Yeah,
that's not good.
I haven't seen much of the game.
Yeah, but talk about progressing. We're going through this bracket right now.
Yeah.
It looks like Silver Rupee took it over Doro Pippa.
And we're going to get Silver Rupee and SpaceBoy.
Silver Rupee.
Oh, that's going to be good, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I want to point out, O-Cripplers in losers bracket lost This Nuts. Yeah. Z's Nuts.
Z's Nuts.
Something like that, however you pronounce his name. ZIF.
Yeah, the
Nuts.
Puma player. Yeah.
So seems pretty unusual for O-Crippler to kind of go down that early, but we'll see if he's able to make that losers bracket run and how well Z's Nuts is going to play throughout the rest of the tournament, right? So that'll be pretty interesting, of course.
CFN just SpaceBoy?
SpaceBoy FGC?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
SpaceBoy FGC sounds right to me.
It's not working.
I have him on my favorited list, but I don't have Street Fighter open.
Oh, there you go.
But SpaceBoy did take it 2-0 over Toronto native Dell's on Fire. So it's always a sad day to see Ryu lose.
Well done. That guy sucks.
Wow. The love is real.
Am I allowed to swear on here, Vince? Is that okay?
I mean, define swearing.
F word.
Yeah, we're technically 18 plus, but
I think we're allowed to drop one. It's still playing PG-13, right?
Yeah, we're allowed to drop one.
Fuck Dells.
Oh, you're using your one?
All right.
You're just gonna say that? All right.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's listen, it's see the only reason we rip on Dells is he's the homie, so you gotta put him in their place.
I'm sending.
He's too nice for his own good, so you gotta slap him around.
Yeah, he puts up a big front, but
all right, SpaceBoy, what's going on?
he's just chilling, riding off that high of beating Dells. Like, yeah, knocked out one of Toronto's best. Just chilling.
Oh no.
Gonna knock out another one here. Like, he's feeling himself. So, like, let me bask in this glory for a little bit.
Oh my god. I would do it.
I feel like
I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like nobody should bask in the glory of beating Dells.
There you go. Keep going.
Yo, I like being able to see people's cameras. This is funny. Seeing Kian just be like, yo, why you gotta do that? It's really funny.
I won't lie, I'm a little emotive, so. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I get it. Back can't even say anything. Dels kicks my ass all the time, so I don't. He's just like, I don't know.
He's come away.
He's got my numbers.
He's come away.
Yes,
It's
yeah,
weird
he
to
has.
see how much he's grown over the past like 3 years, right? 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, no,
however long.
like maybe like 2 years ago is when he finally like came around to offline, and it was like, bro, this guy, he just wants to match parry. He's just using axe kick as the anti-air. He's not even using crouch fierce. He's using axe kick, which granted effective, but it's like, why? You have so many other
Axe kick
options.
is only 1 frame. Axe kick is only 2-3 frames slower. It's fine. It works.
Yeah, but it's just it
If
was
he
all
gets
these funny
juggle
little.
combos, if he confirms it right, like it's good.
Bro, at that time, though, he
what's
didn't even
going
know
on
the
here?
jump combos. He was just doing it. Oh, whoa.
This isn't the SpaceBoy I know. Where's the Sakura?
Bro.
And we lost another one to the Seth Army. What do you mean? This is just how it's all going to be. Why wouldn't you play Seth?
The Seth Army. But Silver Rupee has some good experience with DB Jin, so wouldn't be surprised if he's familiar with the matchup. Yeah,
You know,
can
I
tell
actually think
Space
this
was a
matchup
little.
is pretty good for Ed, right? It must be. Because I don't really think Seth would beat Ed in neutral, honestly. And the anti-air options that Ed has, I think they'd be pretty consistent against whatever Seth can try and trip you up with.
Yeah, I mean, there's some gray zone where, you know, the up kicks don't beat every axe kick. Like, you have to be careful on that front. But stand beam kick from Ed is pretty good, but it doesn't even come into play because Silver Rupee just had such strong control, like you said, over that neutral game, and then keeping the corner.
For sure. So I think, like you said, the standing medium kick, I think, is like the button that really helps him, like just controlling set. And then in neutral, it's kind of like, I feel like Ed's gonna do pretty good.
Definitely. They got hit with a good combo here, but the delay on the EX upper caught SpaceBoy. Nice counter conversion as well.
Good beer version.
Oh, nice
You
reverse
want to hold
blow.
that.
Oh, got
he
hit this
flipped.
time. Yo, excellent conversion from Silver Rupee there.
That V-skill's really good because, I mean, it just forces Seth's, like, forces a way in, but it also just is free meter, V-meter. And,
It's so hard to interrupt it when it's starting up and stuff like that, or jump it or anything like that, and it moves us so far on the screen.
Yeah, it's pretty free to honestly just use. Oh, that was a great jump. Oh, but he didn't get the conversion off of the lights. Nice cycle upper. Don't want to get pushed into the corner.
Yeah, Silver Rupee may be feeling some pressure here from SpaceBoy, but definitely combating back here, close to getting the stun.
That's going to be it. He's going to build a TA with this combo, and that'll be enough. Here we go. Silver Rupee takes it. That was clean.
Yeah, definitely in that round, you know, spent the EX upper early just to get that momentum going for himself, and then just rolled with it the entire round, and SpaceBoy just crumbled.
Yeah, that's the thing about Ed's uppercut is that, in fact, it gives an OK after double dash, so it's scary to get hit by it no matter what. Like, he used it in a perfect place to, like, as his back was coming to the corner, because he didn't want to have to, like, block and then, like, be in the corner, and then it's just a bad situation. So where he used it was pretty good, and then you know, led to pressure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow,
the
the
trade there.
See, there it is.
Yo,
You can't, it's hard
we
to
were talking
stop
about how
it.
good it was. Yeah.
I know. There you go. Literally, it just beat his forward fears. Like, oh my god.
No plus on that one. Messed up his little attempt that he did and not converting. And second time that Silver Rupee's got air reset on that target combo.
Ooh, nice. Oh, the reversal startup. Oh, he hit him back with his own.
Basically wanted none of it.
Why are Ed players like this, man?
No, that was a good one. He saw the V reversal start up during his activation, so he was like, "Nah, let me punish this real quick." That was actually good. Oh,
The
that was
whiff
a great
punish, not
one.
enough, one touch.
Wow, actually, that was a really good
Nice.
All right, SpaceBoy staying alive. He's like, I'm not going down without a fight. Listen. Ooh,
Oh.
the stuff with the forward
Check the
medium.
dash.
All the way in the corner. Oh, the shimmy.
Jimmy. Oh, all right.
Oh, no.
Baited it too. Oh, he didn't believe. He didn't believe in his
There's a
head.
lot going on there.
Oh, it's not going to be enough
Hey,
to
you
kill,
still
but
have
he
a
needs
chance.
one more touch. One more. Oh, okay, now getting shimmied back. All right, get some plus frames here with his V trigger, but now, nice anti-air. I was going to say SpaceBoy harassing.
It's jump low. Oh, okay. Oh, is he gonna make this comeback? Oh, he won't up you. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart.
The classic.
Because I would have chipped him regardless. There was no way.
Yeah, knew that Silver Rupee kind of had to keep pushing buttons there and challenge it.
That was really
So-
good. That was actually really scary for SpaceBoy. Like, Silver Rupee was actually
Because
about
if
to
he's
make.
wrong, he's dying, right? Because he'll eat low, medium kick, upper into critical art, right? And that would have killed.
Yeah, that
But
would've been it.
instead, SpaceBoy took the risk, was able to tie it up. You know, even how sloppy some of the set was playing earlier on, you're really starting to see it get cleaned up here.
Yeah, you can see there's actually. Oh, okay. There's a little bit of drops here and there, but you know, at the end of the day, he's still pulling through.
Yeah.
He's really putting on the pressure, and it's kind of okay. There we go. So Rupee's got his stun down. That was kind of worrying.
Yeah, but this is kind of the privilege of Seth, is like you can be playing sub-optimally, but you have so many tools in every situation that it still feels overwhelming for your opponent. The conversion?
And that comboed. That's gonna take SpaceBoy up to match point.
Yeah, he's looking really strong here. Silver Rupee, however, you know, again, just feeling kind of lost here in this neutral game where Seth kind of gets to dash or axe kick or that. Like, there's so many options.
Yeah, I feel
And
like Rupee's
neutral-
he's getting overwhelmed by the pressure that SpaceBoy's putting on. Just the aggressive nature of him doing all these dive kicks or doing forward advancing moves like that. So he's like trying to pay attention to all of it, and I was just catching him. But I think if he slows SpaceBoy down, then he's gonna do a lot better.
Yeah, and that's what he was doing here. A lot of keeping the right distance and doing hands a lot, right? Trying to keep him on the ground. But here's the activation, getting good damage. The delay on the upper.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
a nice
that's
challenge on the dash forward. Yeah, not plus on dash forwards in this game. I think after like season 2, they moved that change, so you kind of have to be
Yeah,
really
but
careful where you
Seth-
dash up.
Seth is -1, so it's actually super good as compared to most other characters. But Ruby was smart.
but-
He knew that and used his free frame.
Yeah, absolutely. And now you can see SpaceBoy trying to play more of this neutral here with that crouch roundhouse. Big old heel kick. Finds the medium kick conversion, though, and that's going to be good distance, good conversion from it, too.
Missed a dive kick. This is gonna be big.
Yeah, going to veer reversal it. The other veer reversal or hold the +2 situation, but Silver Rupee's in a pretty good spot. Probably won't have to deal with SpaceBoy's V-Trigger activation this round, but does have to deal with all this damage.
Great whip punish on the roundhouse. Now he's got Silver Rupee in the
One touch.
corner. One last guess. Nice. Oh no way!
Did he-
How did it trade? Oh,
Did he
my
stand block
goodness.
it? He
I
did
think
stand
he
block, but
did,
it still
right?
traded.
He totally
Yeah.
did. Oh, he must have
That's
pressed late.
wild.
That's so unfortunate.
Ugh.
It must be tough because,
Just-
like, you reacting to the dive kick later than the Seth is, because obviously Seth knows he's already doing it, so then you probably just pushed a little bit late. Oh no!
Yeah, you're just like 1 or 2 frames off of pushing your jab, and that allows SpaceBoy to get that trade there and take it 2-1 over Silver Rupee, but it was down to the wire.
That was a really good set. I like how like the pacing kept changing between both of the players, and then like you could see who was stronger in certain paces, but then like when he picked up, it really picked up, and it was like, oh my god, everything was like nail biting. Like, oh no, we have the guess here in the corner, stun. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was real crazy there, right at the end there. I couldn't believe he reacted to the axe kick and stood block it, but then was just too slow on the jab pressure. And that's like heartbreaking if you're Silver Rupee in that situation of just like, why couldn't I push my jab just a little bit earlier?
I needed like an extra frame or two, and it's like, oh my god, getting a trade on your plus range, it's like, Oh my god.
It leaves that taste in your mouth, right? But very good stuff there from SpaceBoy. Shout out to Mhike2Stronk in the Twitch chat saying hi, Dad. I'm not your dad, Mike. That's Joe Monday. You already know that. But we should have Mike on stream next versus Z's Nuts, right?
I mean, who says he can't have two different dads?
That's fair.
It could be blended family.
Uncle Nog. I like Uncle Nog better.
There can only be one uncle.
Well,
Wait, you got one uncle now. That's not how it works.
you can have two dads, but only one uncle.
Welcome to
What is this like? Is this a trade-off, like a monkey's paw situation?
a Highlander 2020. There can only
I
be
have
one.
two dads, and the finger curls on the monkey's paw. Like what?
Yeah. I feel like if you're from the r/Street Fighter, aka the online local family, Sriracha Flash is definitely your uncle every time. And if you don't know who Sriracha Flash is, he's a wild Michigan Abigail player who's hilarious to be around. He used to run a podcast called Some Random. It's taking a little bit of a break just because, COVID times.
Like the name
Just
of the
taking a
podcast.
break.
Nah, I can feel that.
Yeah, Mike going with the Zangief in this match. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Zangief actually wins this. Actually, one of the few matchups
Yeah.
that Akuma is not in favor of.
Which is wild to say.
Yeah, I know, considering how Akuma's placement is in this game overall. But everyone has their bad and good matchups, regardless of where you are on the tier list, though.
Yeah, but Akuma's baby health definitely plays a big part in this, right? Like, you hit one SPD as Zangief, and Akuma's hurting. But so far, these nuts have been keeping good control.
Yeah, exactly. It's both a situation of like his health and it's stun, right? Like he can stun him really quick. He can kill him really quick. Like,
can we talk about Mike using B trigger 2 here?
He's going for that.
Not the normal B trigger 1.
The big
he just
gamble.
wants the damage.
Yo, and one of the major things, I feel like Mike is super good at calling out people jumping in the air and hitting them with the Borscht Dynamite, the air SPD. But Z's Nuts has been keeping this ground game so controlled, right? Not really feeling the need to jump at all.
Oh,
That's
wow,
so
look
funny,
at
just
this
the
rock.
Superman punch.
So, yo, all these buttons whipping,
wow.
and yo,
Oh
my
my
goodness,
God.
we're playing these now.
Yeah, Mike,
Yeah, there's
Steve,
something
that's like,
scary.
hey, you're whipping a lot.
Nothing scarier than fighting a Zangief in neutral, and then you just get command grabbed, right?
Yeah.
You're like, I thought we were playing neutral. What happened?
He's like, I just whip punish your button. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Whip punish
Zangief
it
is
with
like, I am
everything. You
playing
got a
neutral.
problem?
Yo, look at the spacing
Oh.
of these nuts. The stop sign coming out and got the meaty situation too. Not even afraid of that wake up critical art from Mike.
That was really
Man,
great. He was doing
He's not.
playing neutral
He looks
super well and reacting.
Yeah, he looks really comfortable in this matchup.
Yeah,
For sure,
I
you
definitely
can
feel the
tell.
confidence in the neutral game there. Though, I mean, it might benefit Mhike2Stronk to be a little bit more aggressive. And, throw those random SPDs in there every once in a while, right? 'Cause you need to put some fear. You gotta make Zisnuts kind of second guess himself a little bit.
Yeah, and that's been kind of the situation, but these nuts has been sitting so well in so many situations, right? Outside of SPD range or inside of it and already pushing his buttons. That has been really difficult for Mike to find that spacing.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
That was
Yeah,
heavy
some of the
SPD as
damage.
well.
Oh, counter hit, but didn't get the full conversion. Oh, one touch. Got out of the corner. Mike can start something here.
Looking scary. Looking scary because he's nuts.
Oh, he tried to air SPD.
Yo, he tried to air SPD him so hard there, but missed the input.
That would have been huge for Mike as well. It's been so much damage on the table.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I want to see.
Yo, he tried it again with delayed SPD. Yeah.
Good awareness of the C nuts to do the jump back jab against the delayed SPD though.
Yeah, again, this Nuts has been playing this matchup, I think, entirely the way that you're supposed to play it as Akuma, right? Playing the spacing perfectly so that you're not getting SPD'd randomly and not allowing any jumps or dashes to happen. Right,
Now
out
this
the
is-
corner, Mike is
yeah.
getting frisky.
That's gonna kill him. Yeah. When he pops that V trigger, it's just like a CA damage basically when he gets one command grab.
Yeah, and again, that's why you're always afraid as Akuma in this matchup, right? You eat like 2 SVDs and then a couple of buttons and you're dead.
Man, look at the spacing from these nuts though. Like the little changes in the spacing is like really effective.
Really putting the crowd with that standing medium for good work too.
Yeah, when you can tell Mike's feeling the pressure here against this spacing, right? He's trying to flex a lot. He's trying to dash or jump. Right, like,
But he's not still keeping it cool regardless. Oh, he went for the rest with a dive kick and it paid off, but he wasn't able to convert. Oh no!
Oh no! Had to be the input there. Wanted to light fireball.
Oh no! No! Oh gosh, this is actually anyone's game.
He was going to
be
stand
careful
light kick into
about
the
whiffing.
super.
Oh, Z-Cells has to be really careful about whiffing and neutral. I'm so scared. It's gonna be an
Yeah, any of those stand light kicks is buffered into SVD. There it is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the ship damage is going to... No, he faked him out!
Oh no!
Yo,
That was
oh
really
my goodness, he
good.
faked him out!
Oh, that was amazing.
Because if these nuts had jumped and done neutral jump air fireballs, it would have paused them in the air long enough for Mike to actually catch them. But the indie jump just was perfect there.
Yeah, it's like he knew that would be on his mind because he popped V trigger, and it's like every Akuma would want to just get their pressure on, throw the air fireballs. They're usually not punished for it, so he was like, "But I know Geef." These nuts was like, "I know Geef. I know this matchup. Trust me."
Listen, it's under control.
That was so good.
You know, really good stuff from these nuts. Did a great job there. Really entirely containing Mhike2Stronk. There was only one situation that we saw Mike really start getting the ball rolling, and he won that round, but he wasn't really able to get that pressure going again, right? He always got one situation after a knockdown, and, you know, these nuts guessed right or picked the least bad option in that situation, and he ended up getting out.
Yeah, he kept his cool the whole time, and then he knew that he was comfortable in neutral, and he's like, "Hey, if I just get out one time, I'm in neutral, everything's gonna be perfectly fine. You know, bad matchup, be damned. I got this."
Definitely. So up next, we should have the other side of winners, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that is correct. And these guys are already in the lobby. The game is starting here, so we will jump in there momentarily.
FluxWaveZ versus SpaceBoy.
Yeah, FluxWaveZ took it over Coffee. So looking
There's
solid.
Sakura.
The respect for FluxWaveZ going with the main. I feel like that's everybody, right? You're all in this tournament explicitly. You're trying to knock FluxWaveZ out because he's won it so much. I think he's only lost like 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
Nice
The upper actually anti-aired.
Man, harassing with these fireballs a lot, but getting put into the corner.
Nice,
The
he
crowd's
could.
strong.
Oh, grab
no.
the reversal. Okay, yes,
Alright,
good.
did it
Reversal
again.
back.
Minus there, and Flux challenges, trying to find his opportunity to get this hit, but SpaceBoy just keeping this excellent distance.
Oh, it's gonna be big damage. Oh, but there was a drop too far away for the combo cocktail.
SpaceBoy with the pressure here, but got too close with that Tatsu. Got grabbed up for it. Grabbed up again.
Throw. Okay.
Yeah, and now you could see him buffer, but
Oh,
Flux
you
thought
could
he was
see him,
too
yeah.
far away.
He was
Yeah.
waiting. He was like, when you fireball, that's super buffer, but he recognized. He was like, you know what, that won't hit.
Yeah, and SpaceBoy also recognized the situation there at the end, and it's really difficult for people to react to fireballs and dashes at the same time, so he just double dashed and found the hit to close out that round. But now in the corner had a strong start. Yo, that light kick interrupt was kind of ridiculous.
That was really good. He would have been able to get the DP, but I know it's kind of scary to buffer it in a situation like that.
Yeah, but Flux just keeping this corner situation under control, not letting SpaceBoy out. Anti-air's on deck.
And most important thing about all that pressure is that he was getting a ton of gray life on SpaceBoy, so even a light was doing a mad amount of damage.
Alright. Now things slowing down a little bit. SpaceBoy trying to get some space.
Oh, he went for the shimmy.
Oh no!
Oh no! He went for the overhead and it cost him everything.
That sucks.
If only he had just waited.
But he couldn't kill him.
Yeah, definitely. And then SpaceBoy got over ambitious. Just needed to wait a little bit longer for Flux to crack and neutral jump there, but went for the overhead and it cost him that. Nice check there on the roll.
This isn't looking good for SpaceBoy. Oh, buddy, he turns it around. Comes back, puts him into the corner. That's his advantage. Get the plus raise.
Finds the activation. Yeah, the tick throw off the jump in, and now getting a lot of plus frames with check from Flux. Yo, the buffer on the stand, fierce, and now he has the life lead in this corner too.
Uh-oh. Oh! Nice check.
Yo.
Oh, be careful. Oh, no!
Oh no! No, he doesn't!
He caught SpaceBoy dashing right in that moment. That was so unfortunate. He dashed and he just happened to have jumped in. Her fears hit so deep that it punished his dash. Oh my god, that was such a roller coaster at the end. Oh my god.
But you know what they say,
so
right? Ball don't lie.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those scramble situations at the end have gotten so intense versus these two. Flux was coming out on top both times with that jump.
Hopefully SpaceBoy can bounce back after that. I definitely would need a minute. I'd be like, okay, that happened. But I think he'll do
SpaceBoy's
good.
definitely a decent competitor. He's made it to top 16 of CPT online events. He's been in a ton of online Street Fighter events throughout the years.
Oh, he tried to punish it, but it was just too slow. But that's a smart idea to try and punish the whiffed crouch fears and other normals. Ooh, there we go.
Yo,
He did the throw.
the fact that Sakura's like light DP is still trading with some of Flux's jump-ins is actually working out really well for SpaceBoy. He's getting really good conversions from it as well. Look at that!
Wow, that was a nice conversion too! Just as you say!
Alright, put himself at -2, and Flux took the opportunity to get out of the corner.
There we go. Closing out the round.
The perfect spacing on that jump light kick too. It was an awkward angle where the crouch medium punch for Flux wasn't quite going to work.
How about clip walking back? Oh no! Okay, did a nice jump over the fireball, but it wasn't enough to punish. SpaceBoy is getting momentum here. Oh!
Yo finds the crush on the back dash. Yeah, one more for the stun. What's it gonna be? Nice
throw
tech.
break.
Oh.
That's a DP.
Yeah, won't have enough to kill, but just one more touch.
Oh.
Yo, he found the hit but didn't convert.
Oh, okay. Flux was desperately
started
trying
to
to
throw fireballs.
calm SpaceBoy down, get back to neutral, be like, I only need one hit. I can take it slow. SpaceBoy knew he needed that aggression to make that comeback. There was a lot of life disadvantage there.
And it's one of the things where, you know, Shoto players, like, they get to that fireball spacing where none of their normals hit and they want to throw, but that's the perfect range for poison. But SpaceBoy did a good job avoiding that this round, finding opportunities to punish Flux, checking the medium whip too.
That'll stun. Won't be enough to kill just yet. Left at one guess though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, and finds it against Flux. That was the situation that we've seen so many times where it comes down to that one last hit for SpaceBoy, and Flux is always able to find the right option to reset the spacing a little bit and find his opportunity to get the kill and, you know, kind of change the momentum of the match. But this time SpaceBoy stayed strong and was able to find the hit.
Oh, we're actually going back to character select, maybe change of character or V-trigger choice. I don't really think Poison's really used V-trigger too, so it's probably going to be a character switch, or maybe use time to just think about it.
Yeah, SpaceBoy in the lobby said, "Please don't use our Mika," and so I feel like FluxWaveZ might be switching to our Mika.
Well, what if that's just the
But we'll
mind
see.
game? What if that's just a mind game? He could be saying, "Don't touch
Yeah,
our Mika,"
absolutely.
but maybe he has so much Mika knowledge, and he's like, "Listen, it's a bait switch. It's a mix-up."
It could be, but Flux is also known for multiple characters, right? Armika, Manat, Poison, Abigail, even.
Abigail wouldn't be good here in terms of matchup, but oh, he did
There's
go.
the-
It's Mika.
Was SpaceBoy telling the truth? Did he not want to fight against Mika? Stay tuned to find out.
We'll see. I feel like Mika's always a scary character to fight against, no matter who.
Oh.
I don't know, maybe that's just me, because once she gets in, it's just scary.
Yeah.
It is
So the
about
early call
how
out on the-
difficult it is for her to get in, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's hard to keep her out forever.
Yeah, I mean, difficult to get in is one thing, but SpaceBoy's locked down in this corner here.
Yeah, this is really where Mika shines. Oh, but he did manage to get out with the EX Fireball.
Yeah, tried to find a shimmy, but got the whiff punish on the charge dropkick, and there we go. Double dash took his turn, taking another turn, but got back thrown.
He tried to bait an action, I think. Oh, good read on the throw.
It's twice now that SpaceBoy has jumped the command grab, 2 for 2. Let's see if he can keep up that record.
Oh, that didn't combo. It hit her airborne.
Yeah, team. Again, blocking it this time. Immediate command grab this time. Yeah, tossing up. SpaceBoy trying to stay still and just getting tossed for it. Yo, I like the roll out of the corner. Very Poison-esque, right? Like you anti-air and get out.
Oh, Flux is really getting in the momentum now, catching it with all kinds of grabs, and the crush counter roundhouse into the Flying Peach. He's going to take that round. Now we're both on match point. Last round.
You know, the up fireball didn't catch the dropkick. SpaceBoy already down in life here, but nice whiff punish there.
This Veerverse is so scary even still. She ends up so close, and she's not too negative, so it's like... Oh, nice!
Spins it all too. This won't kill, but it'll pretty much be one touch for the game here.
It'll be really uphill for Flux. Oh, but he needed him with the crouching strong!
And that means SpaceBoy put FluxWaveZ down into losers. Which happened, I think, 2 weeks ago, the American Thanksgiving tournament that I wasn't able to commentate. FluxWaveZ got put into losers by Orphan Crippler. So it's fairly rare for him to get put down into losers. But happened again.
You know what? That might just be a sign that everyone else is training hard and catching up. You know, we hope that's the case, right? But I mean,
maybe
it's
SpaceBoy
also
needs a new keyboard.
Yeah, maybe he really needs that keyboard.
Yeah,
but
That's
looking.
gonna leave Flux down to losers, and SpaceBoy is going to face Z-Nuts, right?
Yep, in winners finals, we're gonna invite these guys back in here.
Yeah, let some more of the losers bracket fill out before we start grabbing matches from there. So, winners finals be pretty dope.
Yep, it's the first of 3, so.
Yeah, you know, everybody's been asking all night since the lobby's been set the first of 3 if it was actually first of 3, but people have kind of figured it out, and now we're finally getting to the finals where true first of 3 is happening. It's always the mix.
We just set it that way because it's easier just to leave it rather than doing it one way and then having it set to another. So it's just
Yeah,
well, it's easier
by the time
than forgetting.
Yeah, it's easier than forgetting. Yeah. Because I'm old.
But it's also confusing because like all the different online tournaments, some of them do all of top 8s 3 out of 5, top 4s 3 out of 5, top 3s 3 out of 5. So always make sure that you guys are paying attention to the rules and reading them thoroughly before signing up for the tournament. Yay! There's my TO segment of the stream.
All right. So,
read the rules.
So this nuts is just restarting his game here. That's what he said. So
yeah, we're getting more technical difficulties coming through.
But yeah, reading is really important. Funny enough, I had an incident last night in the Fall Guys tournament that turned out bad.
The Fall Guys tournament.
Yeah, because somebody
boy.
didn't read, got salty, and then decided to be a bad boy and try to grief his opponent in his opponent's next match. So,
Oh my god.
bye-bye for 3 months.
Wow, it's pretty serious.
I mean, they're kids. He's like, oh, I was just trying to troll him. Like, you don't understand. Like, that's literally that's a bannable offense.
Yeah, but props to you for sticking to the guns, following the rules, making sure that teaching the kids early that rules are rules, and you gotta pay attention and read them and respect them. Otherwise, it's not gonna be fun.
We live in an age where it's like so much of what we do is literally done for us at a click of a finger, right? Like things that used to be multiple steps to do stuff are now just hit a button and it's done for you, right? It's like we live in an age where the power of knowledge is literally in your hand. All the knowledge in the world is literally in your hand every single day of your life, and yet people are continually, day by day, getting stupider. So it's a little ironic.
Using to access the power, yeah.
Just because you have the power doesn't mean you know how to use it.
Well, that's a problem,
Yeah,
right?
so-
That all your knowledge is in your hand, and you can literally just search at any time. You don't have to remember it.
You can have the best frames in the world and still play like a scrub.
Yeah, and so talking about having all the power and all the knowledge, SpaceBoy's back on this Seth grind. Let's see if he can make it work for him.
Yeah, I respect it. You gotta fight Akuma. Fighting fire with fire. I'm gonna pick a strong character. If you're gonna use Akuma against me, I'm gonna just pick Seth real quick. I'm gonna deal with this right now.
It's always funny when Akumas get mad that they have an even or losing matchup. It's just like, yo, I lose this matchup. This sucks. Akuma needs buffs. It's just like,
Yeah, they really
against every other character.
You're like, listen. Oh my god.
Like, listen, you lose to Guile, Seth, and Zane. You're in a fine place.
It's like really close right now. Oh, okay.
Yo,
maybe
the
this is wrong.
shimmy?
That was a nice
nice.
shimmy, too.
Yeah, especially when it's like that pixel spacing. It's just like SpaceBoy was like right on the edge of Akuma's throw range.
A low forward, putting in work all the time, catching the low with punishing, getting a lot of corner push after on the EX hit. Okay, Kuma's classic, the corner switch combo. Oh no, I'm still gonna. Oh my!
Yo, missed the punish.
Trying to call out with the parry.
Oh no.
I think
Okay,
it was
that's
just
nice.
a missed input on the medium kick into parry, but
Yeah, that's medium.
Yeah, maybe. No.
Okay, he can
walking
bring
down
us
in this
back.
corner. Has Demon available. He tried to put SpaceBoy jump. You stopped for the flash.
He had
There you
the
go.
read. He's like, this guy's gonna demon me right now.
He was like, what's the easiest way for this Akuma to win? He's gonna demon me right here.
That was a really good call out on that, because it's usually kind of like everyone gets hit by demons, because it's like, what are you gonna do? Jump? Then you're gonna get killed anyway. So that was actually super good by
Who
SpaceBoy.
even uses that?
calling it out. The demon, because it usually just works. So it's just like, yeah. But SpaceBoy was like, nah, I'm not trying to be on a highlight reel, okay?
Yeah, misconfirm on the V-scale there. Got punished by these nuts in early corner situation. But you can see the presence of being set, the pressure that gets applied in this neutral game, where you can see these nuts is trying to back up and control the space.
That's good whip punish on the forward, strong. Ooh, he's got him in the corner now. Oh, nice DP. No, honestly, you gotta do it. Don't let him know. Oh,
Yo,
wow.
the conversion, dude. Got the side switch, which I think is the most important part there. And the counter hit is going to be able to close it out. SpaceBoy looking really strong.
It's a great delay crouching medium punch there.
Yeah, either caught these nuts doing delay jab or delay throw.
Oh, he tried to whip. Wow, he didn't get the whip punish on the roundhouse. That's actually crazy. It must not extend.
Yep.
I didn't even realize.
It does not extend very much. It's also used to like bait throws and stuff like that. But these nuts getting the parry to hit there, but got jumped in on here. That's going to be good damage here. Not enough. Needs one more touch.
This isn't looking good. Oh, wow.
Overhead as the
Okay.
shimmy.
Dang. SpaceBoy taking a quick 2-0. Well, I mean, I don't know if Z-Sense has another character or if he's got another game plan here against SpaceBoy Seth. I know Seth is hard to fight, so it's like, you know.
Yeah, it's super hard to have the counter pick available, but at least going back to character select, maybe just to recuperate himself there is.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Yeah, it's something that you need to get in the habit of being able to recognize when your mental state is like in a bad spot and you need to back off.
These boys forget it's first to 3.
Yeah, no, he is. He's waiting for you. he probably just went back to
probably went back to you. Dang, cool.
Yeah, just got to cool your head off, right?
It's
you
past
lose 2
my
games
bedtime,
that quickly.
Folks. I'm 35. I'm old. Curfew was a long time ago.
That's not even that old.
I even missed my episode of Matlock.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've been working a lot this week too.
Yeah,
you work a lot every week.
Vince has been working hard, yo.
Oh, you too.
Oh, don't worry, guys. January is going to be hype for Insane Nail. We're going to. Hopefully, it's probably going to be 4 days a week. Might be 5 days a week streaming, Monday to Friday.
Oh boy.
So.
Yeah, it's hectic.
It does need more fighting games, though.
That'll be good.
Alright, let's get back into it. Let's see if that little breather there will give these new approach.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, I'm pretty sure the Crouch Roundhouse you can actually stuff or you actually whip punish with stand medium kick. So far, Alcine's not been missing it, but just caught out the last one.
Yo, and again, just maintaining this perfect spacing to hit that stand medium kick.
Oh, another misconfirm on the V.
Nice.
Yeah, now just trying to lock this corner down. Even had the cross cut ready, but SpaceBoy double jab, no conversion, but finds the next hit.
Ooh, goes back
bust it out.
next uppercut.
You gotta let him know.
Oh no!
Ooh, yeah.
Misconfirm.
I don't even think it was confirmed. I think he was just betting big on the farm there.
Maybe.
Because it wasn't like a delay. It wasn't like a delay spin kick. It was like I dashed up crouch medium kick and did spin kick. Like you like there was no delay for it. Ooh, raw DP in neutral, not really punished.
All right. Oh wow! That was just really fortunate.
Okay.
Like,
No, there's no way that was intentional, but
yeah,
it looked really cool.
Situation.
Oh, missed the anti-air. Now these nuts tying up the life lead here almost.
We're trying to bait the uppercut. Ooh, gets a crush counter on the forward on the fear. Ah! Oh no, couldn't convert.
V-reversal to the activation didn't happen. Finds it anyway. SpaceBoy tried to get the dashboard DP but got clipped. Now locked in this corner.
I don't know, but oh no. Okay, I thought you could combo off it. Now you have to just like, oh. No, you're
Chip is a factor now.
You gotta save it. You have to save it.
Oh! Akuma classic?
The Tiger
Wow.
Next air fireball. Oh,
Yo, it's the class. It's like, listen, I don't know what you're gonna do next, but you're gonna try to walk forward. So let me just get this EX-Air Fireball out, and it's my turn again.
It's like 10 different things you were probably thinking of doing, so let me do it.
Let me just slow your roll, you know.
Okay, well that's good. Z's putting himself on the board.
Yeah, at least something of a momentum shift, right?
Yeah, getting like a game is always important, like for just, especially when you're down 2-0. Oh no, but okay, there we go.
There's the punish.
Yeah, I was wondering if Akuma could punish it from far. It's -8, so I'm not sure if Akuma has something from max range, but...
Yeah, what you have to realize is the medium kick is always the answer.
Oh
my goodness, the axe kick! Yeah, the axe kick actually delayed it so that it didn't autocorrect properly. He got the red fireball instead. SpaceBoy on match point.
Oh, he's having trouble now. Keeping SpaceBoy self-contained. Okay, you know what?
Yeah, put yourself at -2 in DP. Yeah.
Nice
the parry! That's
okay,
oh my god.
Oh, there we go, -8. Get that punish.
Yo,
Right back in the
they're
corner.
swinging back and forth. Nobody wants to hold the other one's stuff.
No, he made it!
no,
No,
It won't be enough. Needs one more. Yo, he thought the EXDP into activation was coming, but no, the delay. The reversal to stop the activation.
Oh, this is so scary. Oh,
Wow!
Yo, for real?
No way, SpaceBoy.
he really read the fireball. He was like, you know what? Oh, wow,
you're
that
gonna-
was so good.
You're gonna do something funky here. You're gonna dash forward. You're gonna walk forward. You're gonna throw a fireball, and this B skill beats all of them. So check it.
But it's funny too
Hold
because
that.
the only way he could have lost there was if Akuma jumped. And that's something that loses to jump. So it was like, but he knew. He had the read. He's like, he's going to fireball. He's going to whiff a normal. It doesn't matter. He's not jumping at me.
All right, so
excellent.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, excellent job there from SpaceBoy. He's going to put himself into grand finals winner side, looking super clean. But Vince, who we getting up next?
We are waiting for Silver Rupee is playing Rider Day Night, or also known as Z Fighter Son Goku in the brackets. And Unbuffed Bane is currently playing Fierce X Skittles. The winner of that will play Orphan Crippler. So we've got a little bit of time to kill before the next match. So we're going to talk about something super important, a couple of really important things. The first one, of course, is the match Reno. Make sure you hit the link in the chat. We'll post it up there with the trigger very shortly. And all you got to do is create and sign up an account for an account at Matcherino. It's really easy. You just hit the login account, and you actually can log in with like any of your social accounts, your Twitch account if you're already watching the stream. And then all you gotta do is click the link. Once you click the link to go to the Matcherino, you can click the contribute button and put in the code. It is DH38SFV, and contribute 50 cents to the prize pool. As well, if you want to further sweeten the pot, you can complete some of the sponsor quests to add further money into the prize pool. Of course, you can always donate directly in using the link as well. But yeah, it's I think we're almost close to $50 US. We're getting there. And another really, really important event coming up that you guys should know about, especially you Street Fighter V players. If you don't know about it, Red Bull Adrenaline is happening next week. There are going to be 2 online Street Fighter V tournaments, one for East Coast on the Saturday and one for West Coast on the Sunday, and the grand prize is $2,500. So it's a big pot. Unfortunately, it is open to Canadians only. But also, if you like some other games, we got Valorant as well and League of Legends, and one that's near and dear to my heart is Incendium. We're going to be doing the launch tournament for Mighty Fight Federation, which is also happening the same weekend as part of Adrenaline. And that's a super cool game that one of our good friends, he has a development studio that he's making. You can check it out. It's kind of describe it. It is like a modern day throwback to Power Stone. So check it out. It's got a cool combo system. It got Combo Trainer as part of the game as well. So the guys who are making it are FGC fans. They're actually people who I knew them as part of the fighting game community before they were already working on other games, but this is kind of a passion project for the guy that is making it. And the grand prize for that one is a Zydax custom PC, courtesy of AMD. So it's a free tournament. All these tournaments are free to enter, so long as you have the games. And we're going to be doing a giveaway contest all next week for codes for Mighty Fight Federation. You'll see it come up on our social media on Twitter at Incendium_GG, and you can enter that and get free codes to the game. And if you get the codes, you might as well enter because it's a free shot at a custom PC.
Yeah, so I've played a little bit of Mighty Fight Federation. It's a pretty fun game. Again, as you mentioned, very much like a Power Stone kind of callback, but still keeping some of the modern fighting game mechanics with meter and FADCs and some of that kind of stuff. So it's actually really interesting and really in depth to go through and play.
Oh, most importantly, it has rollback netcode.
Oh yeah,
Yes!
let's not forget that.
That was the first thing when they were like, hey, try the game, and then we're like, cool, it's cool, and they're like, yeah, we have rollback netcode, and we're like, what?
Oh my god.
So I know Drew was saying he was playing our good friend Thomas Winkley the other day, and he's like, yeah, it's like, from Toronto to I believe it is Utah. He says the connection was really good, so definitely check it out. And if you think you like it, you can try to score a free copy on some of the contests that we're doing. We're going to be doing contests with Incendium, but some of our partners as well that are taking part are going to be doing contests as well. So you can get your tickets in for the contests, and hopefully you'll get a free copy of the game. And if you do, you might as well enter, right? So.
Hey, you might as well, put your hat into the ring and see what you can do.
It's a day zero tournament, so. They're officially launching that weekend, so it's a day zero tournament. The playing floor is even, so it's about as good as you're gonna get.
Even the game's in early access, so you can still play and mess around with it. But I wonder what kind of curveballs they'll throw on the full release.
Yeah. Well, they're constantly patching. So they have a Discord channel that's super active in terms of like when people drop and say, "Hey, like I found this glitch," or like this is super OP. They're pretty good at taking a look at it right away, which is pretty unique for a fighter.
Yeah, but that's the way I feel like North American fighting games are kind of go. They're always with the ear to the ground, trying to figure out what's gonna work best for their player base, right? To kind of, especially when you're a smaller company, like you really have to stay on your feet to make it in such a niche market. So.
Well, and that's the thing too. Like the people that make the game, like I said, they're FGC, so they totally get our struggles, right? Like because they live our struggles, and like the netcode. That's why it's got rollback netcode, because like they know, right? They're like, we can't release this product without rollback, because this is like, it's 2020. Let's be honest. It's 2020. Yeah. We're all stuck at home. If you're gonna be playing games, you're playing online, right?
For sure. The game also has a great cast of characters, very diverse in terms of their style and personalities and everything like that. So you might stumble upon.
Yeah, it blew my mind when they're like, okay, I'm like, we're gonna have some guest characters. I'm like, okay, cool. You have ukulele, and then like they really, it's like going to an old record store and digging up like old records that you completely forgot about, or they're like older than your time, and they're like, yeah, here, have some Toe Jam and Earl. I'm like,
what, really?
What?
Yeah. So I mean, if you're old enough to remember who Toe Jam and Earl were in the Super Nintendo days, like. That's like really digging deep, but it was really cool because like for me, I remember, right? Pepper Ridge Farms remembers.
Pepper Ridge Farm remembers.
So, but yeah, like they've kind of like clued me into like some of the guest characters that they're bringing in for after official release, and they're really cool. Definitely like there's some cool characters to look out for. I can't say anything, but
yeah,
well, I mean, we're getting Jam and Earl. So, Earthworm Jim?
Who knows? I mean, they're lovers of those games, so anything's possible. Based on what they told me, literally anything is possible.
How much can we break the
Not just like.
Yo, he blinked 2 times. That means Earthworm Jim is.
Hey, we live in a day when the Terminator, Rambo are in Mortal Kombat, so.
Yeah, you're right.
That's fair. And Spawn.
And RoboCop. Yeah, actually have RoboCop versus Terminator.
Yep.
Like.
What everybody wanted, and then eventually it was just in Mortal Kombat like 15, 20 years later.
Seriously.
And, don't let your memes be dreams.
Right? Like, I'm actually kind of hoping that at this point, like, instead of a Mortal Kombat game, we just get, like, 80s action hero game. Like, just do it. Just, at this point, it's like, you might as well. Just do it. What?
Yeah, just throw in every action hero from the 80s. It'll work.
Yo, the action hero fighter, that would be sick.
Yeah, we got like
definitely. Shout outs to Silver Rupee for the raid. Coming through here. Probably lost his match, so he's raiding us, to show support.
Yeah, he did. I was saying, he's raiding, but isn't he playing?
Yeah,
no,
listen,
he just lost to Z Fighter Son Goku, so
yeah, I'm trying to figure out what this guy's CFN is.
Who?
Ryder Day Night. Or
he usually bounces between.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, he usually bounces. Yeah, he usually bounces. I think between the two, but
Yeah, I always get
He
confused.
played in the Wisconsin tournament last weekend as well, and he was playing on Z Fighter Son Goku. So I think he's primarily using that one right now.
Yeah.
Again, he's going to be Akuma. So
Yeah.
Lots of Kuma's
And-
thing.
super. Lots of
He's a good
Kumas. He's a
character.
very slow. Yeah, he's a very good character. Z Fighter Son Goku plays him very slow and grounded. So, but not quite as aggressively as these nuts. So I wonder how Mike is going to be able to kind of finagle his way in on that matchup.
Oh, I just realized he had to fight another Akuma because that's just who he lost to Akuma to get down to here to lose his quarters,
Yeah.
right? No, hopefully
That's
this one
that's
won't be so shaky.
that's Mike's curse, right? He always ends up running into either matchups or players that are just completely opposite of him, and like he just ends up crumbling in those situations. But every other time besides that, he's completely dominating the competition. If you've ever run into a Zangief online, it's a nightmare. You never want to fight it because he will pull out the randomest, most accurate read on you 4 times in a row, and you're like, how did he know?
He's in my brain. How did he do that? But maybe he'll pull out Karine. Who knows? Maybe he's like, nah, screw this Akuma thing. Let me go. Let me fight. Let me just use Karine because he's putting work with her.
It's always a mix up.
I mean, that's the point.
I've seen
right?
him start with Karen, lose it, switch to Zangief, win it. I've seen him play Karen and switch to Zangief and lose. I've seen him ride it out with Karen and win. But we're getting Z Fighter Son Goku here against Mhike2Stronk. It is going to be the Zangief.
Going for another matchup against the Akuma with Geef. We'll see how this one plays out in comparison. Ooh.
Yeah, he's looking a little bit more ready here with these lariats through fireballs.
Yeah, he's like, I had a warm up earlier. Ooh, went for the
That's
light
a little too
SVD.
long. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? It's either if you're in range of crouch jab, you can get light SVD'd, but the range of crouch jab is a little bit farther than stand medium punch, and so Mike used it to fake him out there.
Oh, ah! Went for the forward fears, but then backdash after got caught with the roundhouse. Oh.
Yo, caught flexing on the wrong side, so it was a free combo for Z Fighter there.
Wow, he sweeped him. Oh, nice gas.
Yo, American Classic, put yourself in the corner. No, you can't jump through air fireballs. This is like these nuts baited it. All right, a little bit too close that time. Mike couldn't get the jump over.
Oh no, he caught up with it. I don't know if he was able to lariat that. I think he would have been.
I think it might have just traded at that point. It was kind of meaty there from Z Fighter Son Goku. Yo, called out that crouch fear.
The best whiff punish. Might as well, right?
Dude, if you could do a 25% damage with punish every time, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm about it. If you have the execution to do it, just go for it. Okay. He's looking more comfortable in neutral. He's getting pushed to the corners. This is looking bad for him.
Yeah, I would say that Mike is looking more comfortable in this neutral, really able to control it. But nice Tatsu out the corner. Took some damage for it, but not that bad.
Yeah, like was good enough for the trade to get it on the corner.
Yo, the backdash into EXSVD, he knew the throw was coming, but he tried to clip him on the recovery of that.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
That was the worst situation possible! He had the right idea, it just wasn't executed right. Oh,
Okay, got the jump away from the running bear grab and spins the critical art. That's game number 1 to Z Fighter here.
Okay, he patched it up. You know, he was like, nah, I'm gonna just jump on this, but just got clipped by the back arm and then fell into the Hulk. That was actually the worst situation I've ever seen. But you know what? He made it out alive. He got the clean win with the CA at the end there. And now he's up the game. Hopefully, you know, he can keep this for the next one.
It was actually really good from Z Fighter Son Goku there, especially against a grappler player. You have to be able to keep your cool and analyze each situation appropriately. Because the one time that you start letting the fear and panic set in, that's when the grappler player has won, because they're in your brain now.
Yeah, they see the panic and then, oh, nice backdash out of the running bear grab.
Oh,
he
too
didn't
far away
jump
to hit
there.
the meaty V trigger there. And one thing of note here is Mike's not playing around anymore. He's using V trigger 1 here in this matchup, unlike winner side.
Oh, that's true. He was using V trigger 2.
Okay, finds
Oh,
this
nice
stuff.
jab.
Not going to get the juggle.
Oh,
Yo,
wow,
he tried to
wasn't
empty jump
boring.
to bait the EX. Yeah, so Mike did the empty jump there to beat the Wake Up EX reversal, which didn't come from Z Fighter Son Goku, but the throw whiffed, and that allowed Mike to kind of check him and get into the situation again. And yo, the punish on the light red fireball -6.
Yeah, I like that flex the knee and then block for the fireball.
Yeah, that was smart.
I
He
think it
walked up
only-
and
Yo, he walked up and got command grabs.
Get out of here. It's not your space. Social distancing, bro.
Yeah, that's what you want to do to Zangief, right?
Yeah, you want to keep him 6 feet, yo.
At least, if not more.
Yo, this armor's pretty far.
Z-Fighter's actually doing a really good job keeping that spacing, keeping Mhike2Stronk tame over the corner. Oh no! He got counter hit. I think he tried the uppercut on the other side. Oh, that killed
Yeah.
him!
Oh, it's Akuma life.
Disgusting.
I know.
That was
It,
disgusting.
Akuma has baby life.
I know, but I wasn't expecting, like, I don't know. I was like, oh, he's probably got a pixel.
But yeah, all that happened because Z Fighter Son Goku gave Mike a little bit too much space there on Wake Up, thinking that maybe Wake Up critical art was happening. That allowed Mike to jump out of the corner and mess up Z Fighter's crosscut and get the combo to kill.
Nice check on the flex there.
Yeah, that's the really important thing against Zangief, is making sure if you're going to poke with crouch medium kick or stand medium kick that you're buffering the medium kick Tatsu to beat the armor. But you do have to be really careful. Oh, he caught the backdash?
Yeah, the delayed SPD catches backdash as well. Oh, he's not
Yeah,
checking
you can
his
see how
dashes.
scared Z Fighter Son Goku was. He woke up again and just triple backdash away. It's like, I'm out
Yeah.
of here.
He did give Mhike2Stronk a lot of space though. And he noticed and took advantage of that. He dashed forward because he noticed that. And now he's getting closer to the corner. Okay.
Yeah,
Looking
goes
good.
for the non-DP ender and
danger.
gets to beat out the V-Trigger. Yo, spending all of it here. No more V-meter left for Z-Fighter.
Oh, nice check.
Yo,
That would have been very
how is it
bad.
that Zangief can have one of the slowest dashes in the game, but the scariest situation when he dashes forward?
Because we're almost not expecting, like Zangief can dash, and then before you realize it, you're like, oh no, I'm getting grabbed.
Okay, but Z-Fighter looking pretty good here on match point, trying to take it to Mike here. Get plus frames after the EX Fireball.
Wow, delayed.
Yeah, just too far up from the lariat.
You know, and caught him low. Mike may be
No.
looking for that instant overhead with a jump back jab. It's not going to be enough. Needs one more.
Yeah, even Akuma would.
Oh,
he had
no.
it! He was like,
Jump back
nah,
jab.
no way.
This is the
Meaty?
blender. You're in a
Oh,
corner
no.
now.
Oh no!
Grab
Oh
it in.
no! Oh no!
Oh, one more for the sun. Yo, he got him. He got him.
God! Not like this!
Oh my goodness. Never count a grapple player out.
Just Zangief things. Just Zangief things.
Well, you
Great
know, it
grab,
was
you're backing
amazing
around.
that he knew that he would do the instant overhead on him, and then he was ready with the punish for it. That was so good.
Oh my goodness. And now you can really feel like the momentum shift, right? Like now Z Fighter started the game in the corner already. Got out of the corner thankfully, but getting pushed right back to the other one.
Missed his uppercut, but oh, he's getting aggressive. Okay, he wants him in that corner.
Oh, do not let him escape. Do not eat one situation for Mhike2Stronk because then it's one guess for the kill. Teched every dash up throw so far. You have to imagine something's going to change here for Z Fighter Son Goku.
I like it.
Critical art on deck. Any of these crouch medium punches are buffered into critical art. You got to be super careful.
Yeah, as soon as he has meter, and you have this much health, neutral becomes completely different.
Z Fighters.
Alright,
One way in. That's one way in. That's one way in.
I appreciate the patience for Mike. They didn't panic or anything, just went for the delay tech, got Z Fighter Son Goku off of him. Yeah, I'm surprised Mike hasn't tried. Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't tried like a jump medium kick kind of early to catch Z Fighter off guard and confirm the critical art. V reversal, knock him out the sky, got him with the hip, but did miss the super buffer.
Oh, he knew he was wrong after the dash. All those other times he gave him too much information, and when the clock is down like that, you know desperation kicks in. That was very good by Mike.
Yeah, and no change there from Son Goku on the dash ups, right? No dash up button, no dash up anything else. Always a dash up throw, which Mike just eventually was going to call out.
And he called him out there right at the perfect time. He was teching those throws, like showing him. He was just like, okay, well, you know, you could try, but
like, okay, I'll let you dash for it. It's okay.
Yeah. He's like,
I think the best part is seeing myself on camera after any of the matches, and my hair's all messed up because anytime during the match, I'm just like grabbing my hair and being like, no.
Like, oh god, these matches keep ending, or there's always just moments in them throughout this whole tournament so far. It's just been like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Down to the end every time. But talking about matches that go back and forth, we got FluxWaveZ versus O-Crippler coming up next, which usually is always favored in Flux's favor. Matter of fact, reset the bracket against O-Crippler last week and was able to take it after losing to O-Crippler earlier in that bracket. So it's always a rough matchup, Poison versus Cody.
Yeah, Cody. That's not a good matchup for Cody at all. So I don't know if Crippler's still using Urian at all, but I'm all for sticking with your character, so I'm about that. But you know, maybe for Poison, I wouldn't mind being like, you know, you got a Urian somewhere back there. You can always bust.
I think he tried that 2 weeks ago.
Oh, did he?
He tried that 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a good choice because I think it's just pretty miserable for Cody, honestly. That I would be like, yeah, no, makes sense to like use somebody else, but you know, when you stick with your main, you stick with your main. I'm also all for that. So I'm the same way.
Yeah, and the follow-up difficult decision is Flux also has a Mhike, which does good against Urian, so
so
it's always so
like
hard to play against Flux. Yeah. It's always so hard because he always has the counter pick.
Like, what is your secondary rematch? It's like, oh, he did go to Urian. Okay. See, I'm about it.
I watched this man for like, I would say 2 or 3 months try Urian versus Poison, and it just never worked out.
Listen, you got. I don't know. Those are all the you know, he was learning how to do it. That was all the experience. You know what I mean? He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. It was just practice, right? He was learning the matchup. See, it's looking good for him already. We're giving him a power boost. Oh, stun? I didn't think that was stun.
Yeah, that medium punch at the end. Not gonna have
yeah, I
enough to kill.
wasn't expecting it. Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yo, he gave him the hand, told him to sit down.
He's like, where are you going?
Right, but that's just round one. Round one's always dead. So you imagine Flux is going to start getting some information.
Wow, I'm surprised he was able to block that EX but in his jab string. He's ready to block it. Oh, get out of the corner with the EX knee drop.
Yeah, now just harassing with these whips, right? You can see how difficult the spacing is here for O-Crippler trying to find something. There's the activation. Oh, and the excellent backdash from Flux getting out of that situation.
Ooh, clipped it with the fierce.
Yeah, Flux didn't have to challenge at all. He just had to play his spacing and like, yeah, no, you have to come to me. You have Aegis.
Now, see, the thing is with Urian, I wonder the low crotch fierce that move is actually running 11, and I'm pretty sure Urian's EX tackle is 7 frame startup. So I wonder if he has to punish it from the range that he's blocking it at. It would be very good.
O-Crippler's also been walking forward a lot in these situations, which means that he wouldn't have the charge in time, but going to be able to super right through? No, not like a Shoto Fireball. Yo, he got the conversion?
Yeah, Green does not have extension. Ooh.
The
Nice.
box, though.
Survive the Aegis. Oh, what? No way.
Yeah,
Oh, that
Poison's messed
headbutt
up.
was the check on the whips. Oh no.
I'm surprised it didn't hit the extended whip.
Yeah,
Same, yeah, it shouldn't have looked like a hitbox.
Yeah, I'm surprised that it didn't hit her. I was expecting it to. It was just like, what? He went like through the whip. What happened? Well, Flux is gonna take game
Poison.
1. Yeah, poison things.
Yeah, just poison thing. You know, just accidentally whipping through your headbutt. It's fine.
It was intended.
Yeah, and Flux is really just controlling the space so good, right? When Oakrippler is close enough for that Crouch Fierce whip, really just throwing it out a whole bunch, checking to see if he knows how to punish it. Then when he's outside trying to throw fireballs, just the medium whip is on deck, but the jump in coming in here.
Alright, you're in, got him in the corner. Oh no! Delayed sweep! You could have probably hit him back.
But you have to be super careful here.
Oh, no
That's
way that
exactly
anti-aired
why.
it. No way.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You guys haven't heard the good word of the good word of Mhike2Stronk?
No, I know all too well, but I'm just jealous, I guess.
It's like all the times you play Young Zek and you're like, why can't I anti-air with Mhike2Stronk?
Yeah, why can't I hit this dude? I want a normal that does that. Alright,
Alright, it is match point for Flux here, but too far to get the light kick combo. Now he wanted the additional light kick for the damage.
Okay. Oh, this is
But
scary.
now back there into the corner, and there's a lot of meter on Flux's side.
Yeah. Nice V reversal. Surprised he pressed after it.
Like,
Oh, I don't think he can
okay,
combo.
a little bit of something.
Oh,
Okay, got
quit.
around the crouch medium, but couldn't get the full conversion on it. Just needs one touch. Can Oakrippler do it? Get something on the board?
Oh,
No.
my
Oh, that's gonna work this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely
That's the
close
thing
enough
that's
this
scary.
time.
Not even just like because of that, but when Poison has V-Trigger and CA, you are literally just the smallest button to death because she could just convert from anywhere, from nearly anything. So even if he didn't use it for the time freeze into CA, if he got hit with like medium kick or low forward, anything, it'd be like, yeah, Molotov, CA, and you're done. Shoot. That was a really, really good though, to like wait that whole time just for the fireball and being like, nope.
Yeah, I think what did it was he V-reversaled one time, which I think made Oakrippler stop thinking about activation into super. So when he got hit
Right.
again and he built the meter again, it was just like, Oakrippler forgot that it was an option for a second.
Yeah. And it was just like, you're right. You know those moments when you're playing, you're like, you're right. I forgot.
I forgot. Yeah, that's exactly. I was like, man, I really didn't want you to do that. Like, it's like one of those two situations. Like, I didn't think you would react in time, or I forgot that it was going to happen.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I just wanted to shoot one fireball, just one.
Yeah, don't test Flux. He's on point.
All right, so we're gonna jump right into loser semi. So Oceanus Gaming's FluxWaveZ is gonna take on. Is it Mhike2Stronk?
No, it's just Mike.
It's
but
Mhike2Stronk.
You can say Mhike, however you want to pronounce it.
I like Mhike. It sounds cultural.
Mhike's the best.
Mhike2Stronk.
Mhike's the best. All right, but he did decide to pick Zangief into the poison matchup. I don't know if he knows something that we don't know, but
Well, you know, I don't know. Maybe he's just about it. He's like, I got this. But I don't know. Karine definitely seems like she could do well too. But it's probably like a hard 5-5 either way. So he's probably like, I'll just go with what I know. Good old Zangief. Oh,
Okay.
wow.
finally, yeah, stood up and walked out of the range, right?
Wow, he jumps afterwards after the dash?
He thought Flux would
Oh
up
my
back.
God.
Oh, like
No.
he did
Oh
there.
my god!
He's just a boy. No,
No, it's happening.
he's just a boy.
It's happening.
He doesn't know better to jump back. He's scared.
Oh, he hopped over the low. That's really cool. I didn't realize that you could do that for Crouch Fierce.
All right, say what you will about the matchup, right? Zangief is still Zangief, and if he makes enough hard reads and he gets his right, you're gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. And Poison also is a character that doesn't have any form of wake-up reversal, so that's one less thing he has to worry about.
Okay, so Mike's starting to catch on, or Flux is starting to catch on how Mike's trying to approach here. Stop jumping back on some of those situations.
Nice punish on that. Oh, he went for the hard read, but Flux backdash there. It's able to get away.
Yeah, FluxWaveZ knows that the primary way that Mike's going to be making these comebacks is by hitting those command grabs. So finding the opportunity to get away, jump, or dash away is super important.
A lot of white life on Mike's side. Oh no, the lariat!
All gone now.
Oh, that was very good.
All right, Raw activate. Try to maybe catch him on... Go ahead.
Oh yeah, he's really trying to use that Flux to try to catch the whip as well. It's just not working out in his favor.
Yeah, and we've seen it time and time again with the cancels into running bear grab. They've really only worked for Mike one time in one matchup tonight. So I know you got to do it to keep the thought fresh in your opponent's mind, but it really costs him there.
Yeah, because he had the hit already from the V-trigger, but he went for the reset there, but Flux was paying attention, so it didn't pay off, unfortunately, for Mike. But still got another game left for him, at least. Let's see if he can somehow turn this around, get in on Poison. Oh, wow, that was a good roundhouse.
Okay, no, you can't dash at me. Nice conversion.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be...
One more for the...
Oh, wow,
I was going to say one more for the thumb to that stunned. Yeah, I was surprised
Yeah,
too.
I thought... Okay, we'll still have to guess here. Oh! You know, I thought he was hilarious, but that works. That works.
I thought he was going to abortion. I thought he was going to jump and air SVD him. So he got us all there.
Yeah, we all got mixed. We're like, all right, you know. he pulls that other way. Oh, read the backdash.
Wow, Mike.
Oh no! The running bear grabs aren't doing him any favors.
I just realized he's using V-trigger too.
Yeah, I don't think he used it at all last round, so I didn't even realize until he popped it.
Yeah, I got jumped over one time. Life we tied up here though. Raw activation just to have it, which I agree with.
Wow, will that kill? I think it will. Oh yeah.
Yeah. One hit into that critical, it's gonna kill. But that was just an amazing bait and setup. Flux had done so many medium punch whips and was just kind of sitting there waiting. That Mike didn't think an up whip was coming at all. So very good understanding of the situation. Counter hit conversion there for Mike on the knee.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice.
Yeah, was right. Mike looking really strong here. Gripped him up. As soon as I saw him wiggle, I'm like, he's going for the command grab. Do it again. Yo, he waited for the bait that time.
Oh, then punish. Oh, and he just scooped him there.
Oh, Mike. Got him scared.
Are we gonna see the Manat now?
The confidence.
Yeah.
Is that
I don't know if it does it. I don't know if it does any better than the Zangief, but definitely Mike's reads in the corner, or at least is willing to stay patient when Flux is jumping back, has been super critical for him taking these rounds where Flux is panicking, jumping away, and Mike is just sitting there waiting for it. And whether or not it's going to be the punishing on the ground, grabbing him in the air, lariating him, anything has been super scary. And look at the crushes!
He keeps reading the backdashes. He got 2 in a row.
Flux is just so scared here.
See, and he's noticed his tendency to up back when he's in the corner. And like you said, that really gave him the last game because of that. See, that happened to guys.
Flash for the reset?
Oh, he jumped it!
See? He's always ready because he's noticed that's his habit. And he does that a lot, right? So he's just like, you know what? I'm going to always be looking. So he's always ready for the punish.
Crazy thing is, when Flux stopped jumping back, Mike just grabs him on the ground. So it's so difficult.
It's hard either way.
That's a grappler mix-up right there. But yo, did anybody see the crouch medium punch from Poison anti-air the Superman from
Yeah.
Mike? It was kind of ridiculous.
Holy.
No, this isn't looking good for Flux at all.
One more? Jump again. Oh.
There, that one worked out.
See, Mike was daring him. It's like, jump again, I dare you. I'm going to EXSPD you. You have to jump. But gets over. One more.
He gets it.
Oh, and he sat still.
Yo, he got gripped.
Flux went for the command grab, but Mike was like, listen, I know you're trying to command grab me here. I got the read.
Yo, and Keon, let us know. How did you feel about all these command grabs from Mike?
Oh my god. Like, that's all I have to say. That was crazy. Like, Mike just felt like he felt every tendency from Poison. Like,
Yeah.
FluxWave's gonna do anything. Every time he tried to like slow it down, that's why he was jumping a lot, right? He's thinking like, it's like, all right, well, you're trying to get EX command grab on the ground, right? Because if you get EX SPD, like that's when you start getting your shit together. So he's like, all right, I'm just gonna jump out, and then he starts throwing him in the air, like, okay, what do I do now?
Yo.
And then when he starts pressing buttons, he's Lariat. It's like this is frustrating. This is my matchup.
This is the first. I think this is the first time that Flux has ever been eliminated from a Digital Havoc tournament not in Grand Finals.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's never happened before.
Now,
Mhike2Stronk.
he's lost two of them before. But
in
this is
Grand
the first time he
Finals,
hasn't
they
made it to the grand finals. Yeah.
So
Gotta give props
I don't
to
know, man.
SpaceBoy
I
and
kind of feel
Mike.
like Mike's got the 2020 sports almanac of FluxWaveZ in his hand. He's just like, he's gonna do this, so I should do this.
You know, he
He's
checked
got the
every
clip notes
situation.
ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely, you could tell, especially after that first game where it looked like Flux had a solid understanding of the situation, but that was just Mike picking apart, like, okay, in these situations, he's backdashing or jumping away. I'm going to dash after him and I'm going to grip him up. And that's exactly what he did, and it was hilarious to watch. So huge shout outs to Mike defeating there. Both the American players coming in here, knocking down the Canadian God.
So now we have
I don't know
actually
how
a
I
run
feel
back
about
from
this.
earlier. This was who actually sent Mike to losers. So we're getting this run back. We're going to see if there's any adaptation from Mike and if he's not going to be able to keep his old momentum going. Oh,
Yeah, and here's the tough thing fighting the you lost winners finals and you've had some time to recuperate, but Mike is on a hot streak right now. And when Mike starts feeling himself, you got to be careful, and that's exactly why you see these nuts try to slow down the momentum.
he's really getting it pressured in the corner. Nice reversal.
Ooh. You better bet that was going to be a dash up into jump follow, but Z's nuts jumped away early enough and was able to reset the situation enough to find the hit to kill.
Nice lariat. Ooh, oh my god, he's gonna get crushed.
Nice.
Yeah, he tried the delayed heavy punch target combo to beat out the armor. Oh, the early jump medium kick. Yeah, it hit so low. That's going to be the kill.
Yeah,
7 golden
that was
letters.
a really good round for Mike.
Yeah, I'm surprised the tar combo was actually too slow against the Superman punch, even with the armor.
Yeah, like because he flexed it so early that he was actually able.
Yeah.
He armored it so early. Oh, they're both trying to fish. They're trying to hit each other's buttons. He's trying to hit his headbutt with his medium kick. He's trying to hit his
No way!
He caught the medium kick.
The recovery,
Yeah,
that's
good walk
crazy,
back.
dude. Yeah, and D's not feeling the pressure, trying to be super aggressive here to recover this life lead here.
The good
Yeah, Mike had to hold it there. It's -6 if he just does the suck without holding it.
Yeah. This is scary. Nice check on the dash. Will the CA just can't kill him.
Is it going to be enough?
It's
No,
not.
needs
Yeah.
one more. Went for the throw, no instant overhead, got sucked back in. Life leads are
Okay.
just about even.
Yikes.
Both are about a touch away. Oh my
watch
god, I'm so
fireballs
scared of
though.
him.
No, he panicked. Oh, the flinch. He wasn't ready for the dash up. That was the last thing that he expected from these nuts. Mike, I think, was looking for the fireball in that situation to try to lariat it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
see,
something-
that's
he
probably
was definitely
in his
not looking
mind.
for that.
Yeah.
That was
So
really
good stuff
good
from these
game.
nuts. Yeah, it's always difficult to check your opponent's dash when you're expecting that fireball, especially in that same mid-range distance space.
Oh, starts it off with a crush counter for these nuts.
Yo, the whiff punish on the light kick?
Nice.
These nuts
Find another.
Yeah, you can feel these nuts really
Wow.
finding his flow here, but throwing out of the corner is a rough situation, and now Mike, feeling the confidence, going to start making this comeback here. Meaty, so you have to hold that, got reset.
Nice uppercut.
Yeah, I won't have enough to kill, but one more touch.
Hey, that was smart to go with the throw option, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 there. If you do Demon Palm, you get hit when you're crouching, or the opponent gets hit when they're crouching. If they think you're going to Demon Palm and you do Demon Throw instead, they get hit. See, there's the mix, right?
Oh, nice. Immediate light pick.
Mike feeling the pressure. Veer versus get some space for himself.
This isn't looking good for Mike. He's back to the corner. He doesn't have trigger because of V reversal, so less of a threat in neutral against certain things.
Yeah, if he can flex enough in neutral, he can maybe get the V trigger on deck anyway, but it's going to be a long road.
This is very close. I think he'll still be able to build trigger. Oh,
Yeah, one touch here, there he
Scary.
goes. He
Oh,
finds the
yes!
activation point for it too. Oh no! Went for the reset, but wasn't expecting, I think, that crouch medium punch to combo because the running bear grab completely whiffed.
I think it was more of something that, like, you wouldn't expect somebody to be holding back, but rather down back, so they would get clipped. But coupled with Akuma's good back walk speed and his awareness of just hold back to block instead of down back, that he actually just walked straight out of it. That's crazy.
Round one.
That really put him up. He's up 2 games to 0. This is gonna look like a repeat. This isn't looking good for Mike. It just seems like Zsnuff is really comfortable in the Zangief matchup. That he's able to keep his level-headed in all situations. He's so comfortable in neutral, and when he gets in, he's really potent at the corner pressure. So
Yeah, like this is somebody who's studied the Zangief matchup and has found the ranges where Zangief is uncomfortable. And that's exactly where Zsnuff has stood the entire time. Got gripped up there, was a little bit too out of range for the Sand Fierce.
but yeah, that's always risky what Mike is doing that because of what just happened. He's trying to clip normals or some kind of extension, or just he's not walking in and out with that light SPD, but it can whip if he walks in and out because Akuma walks so fast backwards too, so he can just zoom out.
Yeah, Mike tried to catch him on the other side of that air Tatsu, but was a little bit too far away. Now locked in this corner, but no, the air reset. Here we
That
go.
was smart with backdash.
Oh, and the
Hey.
tick grab kept him right there because he saw a counter hit on the screen. So good job, Mike. Finally turning this around. It feels like. Let's see if he can keep this momentum rolling.
Okay. Up him with the SPD. Establish a bit of a
Yeah,
light
maybe-
lead.
Yeah, Mike might be feeling these nuts like stand medium kick rhythm a little bit here, trying to find the opportunity. But you can see these nuts has now mixed it up, right? Going with the throw sometimes, right? Really mixing up his options in this mid-range space.
He's really
All right, look at this. Not overcommitting on the corner situation at all. Like letting Mike have the space to push out. But got punished there. Gonna get sucked back in. The critical art. Yeah, that's gonna combo. It won't be enough to
There's
kill.
still
But needs one more.
a little bit of a guess here. Oh, nice.
All right, Season still has to be careful about throwing fireballs. And you can see Mike try to call out the air fireball. Instead, he got called out.
That was super
much
good.
pain.
Like he's not actually just go with the Pierce.
Yeah, but you could tell, like, Mike was definitely going to look for that instant air fireball, the same way that Z's Nuts was baiting it out on Winner's side, right?
Yeah. It's good that you can clearly see that both players know the matchup of the opposite characters' tendencies, and you can see that reflected in the things they're doing. But it obviously it's making such a good game. It's like every decision they're making, it's just like, oh, that was a good read, or like, you know what I mean? Everything
Yeah,
was just
absolutely.
really well thought out.
Oh, not a true punish, but still getting good damage there on the whiff taunt.
Back over the corner. Oh no, that's gonna be it.
Yeah, so Mike finally on the board. One important thing I do want to point out is These Nuts isn't backdashing on Wake Up at all. Anytime that you see These Nuts get hit by a roundhouse on Wake Up, it's because he's trying to jump back in a way,
Yeah,
rather than backdash to get crush countered.
exactly.
Which is a big change that we saw between FluxWaveZ and These Nuts, is how they handle that situation.
For sure. For sure, because I just feel like he's not just more comfortable in the matchup. You can just see that in how he plays. So the decisions he's choosing, even if he got hit, they're not as risky or as committal as they need to be. Oh no, he's getting hit with the same.
You say that as the second time he gets crushed.
It's like Saviors pops him in the face. Oh, that's still
Yo, my
combo
goodness.
and Akuma things?
Dude,
It's
stand
first
medium
time
kick for a
whiff.
combo combos from downtown. You can be on the other side. He can
Right.
punish like Sin pushing stand medium punch. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that wasn't enough range. Not looking good. Oh, what? That was so risky! Oh my goodness. He went for the... This is really close. Uh-oh.
Okay. Got the big stuck. You're going to take all the damage that he can, but needs one touch. DP into activations on deck, but it's not going to come into play.
It's always
Might
risky
get
to
knee.
DP, to be honest.
It always is, but life on the line, you're screwed if you do, you're screwed if you don't.
Ooh. Okay. It wasn't the punish he was hoping for, but you know what? It's better than nothing. He got the lights. Life lead. Didn't get bear grab, most importantly. Oh, that is still scary to do. Oh, nice TK air fireball. Such a good defensive option for Akuma. Like, no matter the character you're facing, it's just gonna be good. Oh no!
You know, I like Mike staying on the ground there. It actually messed up Z's Nuts setup there.
Oh, I think he tried to anti him with a air grab.
Yeah, Mike just trying to find one of these hits into V-trigger, but it's not going to come. Down to one last touch. There's the instant overhead. He didn't see it coming. The slight walk forward into it.
Great. He's not just on match point here.
Yeah, but full super bar on deck for Mike. Let's see if he's able to find a spot for it. There it is.
Oh my goodness, he does it again. Lands a dash up critical art.
Yo, I might know Mike a little bit. Yo, finds the crush, you get the command grab. One more. Oh, and there it is.
Oh no, that's it.
All right, 2-2 now. It's all tied up, and Mike is looking pretty solid, pretty strong. Excuse me.
Pretty strong. Yeah, he really closed that last round out quickly, where he was actually, you know, down, but now it's like being down 1-2, and then the opponent having their match point is such a big jump from being 2-0. Like, you know what I mean? So it just seemed like, wow, he really clutched it out there. That was such a good round by him.
Yeah, and it's one of the things where you're looking at it and feeling it. It's like, man, even when you're watching the games that Mike has won, they haven't looked good for him at all. Mike bets it big on the farm on like a super or on hitting a command grab, and he gets it. He made that hard read on that dash forward super there, and
Yeah.
it pretty much made the decision for him to win that round and win that game.
For sure.
Even though
but it was
I
so
think Z's Nuts
detrimental.
overall Z's Nuts overall, I feel, has been playing better and more consistently than Mike has.
Yeah, but you know, he got scooped once, and that's like, oh, 50%. It's like, okay, my bad.
Then you messed up. but you got scooped once.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you didn't check one dash? Sorry. I'm like, oh my god, I'm human. Oh, he starts off with the dash but gets checked. Oh no, now he's getting counter
Starting to
hit.
backdash.
Okay. I mean, I respect it that, you know, Z's knows he's like, okay, I have to change up the pace a bit because he's obviously making a comeback. I have to, you know, stir the pot. Light DP? Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. This is looking pretty rough here. Mike feels like he's made the entire adjustment here. But Akuma with V-Trigger, you can never count them out. And you can see how patient these nuts is, not jumping and doing air fireballs at all.
You can see he's watching for him to dash now, but nice uppercut. He's gonna get the Oki off of this. Ooh. Oh, that was really cool. Oh, he could have punished that actually, but it's okay not to be ready for it. It was.
Oh, he tried the to jump instant EX air SPD, but got hit for it instead. Found the lariat on the follow-up situation, then just one jab to close it out. Zangief special.
We're gonna put Mike at match point now. He flipped the table. Oh, he went. Okay. You know, you gotta respect it. It's done him a lot of favors. Nice uppercut. Oh, whiffs!
No, it's always the scariest. People just whiffing buttons in each other's faces. You're like, what's gonna happen next? And apparently, Z's gonna get the conversion here. Has corner control now.
Okay, with headbutt. Oh, nice check on the fierce. Doesn't have armor low. Why did he jump twice? Oh god, okay. You know he got out of it, so I can't say anything. Okay. Oh, they're swinging. They're both swinging. It is so scary.
Alright, Mike spins his activation point. These nuts is actually looking really good in terms of just outspacing Mike, but he's not doing much with it. There we go. Busts out.
That was very good. Uppercut. Okay, you can activate.
Yeah, built the meter with that piece still there.
Oh, I can't believe it! I died! What happened? Why?
So
Trade.
I
I think you purposely let it get the trade.
yeah, so what happened was he did the suck, which is -6, but these nuts pushed jab. So he pushed jab, which actually didn't punish it, was a counter hit. So Mike actually initially messed up his super mash that he was doing. But these nuts was too far away to confirm any combo at that point, and he just kept mashing super. Mike just kept churning butter, and he got it.
Kept doing it, but it worked.
I think he murdered Keon.
Keon has lost his brain.
And that was that. Like, you, oh my god. I feel
These
so
nuts was out
bad.
here. He was playing chess, right? He was just like, "Yo, I'm Queen's Gambit out here. I got this shit unlocked." And here comes Mhike2Stronk with the fucking dump truck, just like, "Yo, I'm an interdimensional chess boy," and just slams into him. He's like, "Ah, fuck this shit. I don't give a shit. I'm just churning butter all day. I don't care." Like that was just too intelligent for me. Like, no.
All right.
No.
Now in this nice Canadian tournament, we got America representing grand finals. It's looking like Capcom Cup 2016. It's just Knuckle Dew and Ricky Ortiz chilling in grand finals. Except it's Mike and SpaceBoy. All right.
Well, that's good. Mike actually ended up winning the run back. He was like, "Listen, when it's first to 3, I got this." But that was actually
his daughter came into the room and said, "You better not lose, Dad. You're down 2-0. You better not lose."
Did you
like,
win
you know what? Did you win, Dad? Did you win?
Are you winning, Dad? All right,
you know
winning, Dad. Yeah.
The dad got mixed deal. This time he's like, "Oh shit, I'm winning."
I win. So SpaceBoy going with Steph here. We're gonna see how this matchup plays out. I think Zangief actually handles stuff pretty good, though. To be honest, it doesn't seem too big of an issue.
Yeah, very similar to Akuma, where Zangief starts getting these hits and it starts adding up.
It's already begun.
Wow.
Yo, and you can tell the way Mike goes for these SPDs are very. Yo, he got the reset by the way.
he got
He missed it. He missed his combo.
Yeah, that wouldn't have killed him either. If SpaceBoy blocked, the combo wouldn't have killed him, but things happen.
But yeah, but you can tell the way Mike goes for some of these Oki or like SPDs on Wake Up. He's doing it in the safest way possible. He blocks for a couple of frames and then lets it rip.
Oh, I think he went for an SPD there and he counter hit him. That crouching, oh my goodness, the crouching roundhouse?
Yeah, so fun fact, so you see Mike trying to do the little knee hop over it, but oh my goodness. It doesn't. The crouch heavy from Seth actually hits higher up.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of ridiculous.
That button is actually so good. It's basically Chun-Li's stand clears. I don't know if anyone talks about it, but what? Okay. That's actually so cool that Seth was able to get out. Oh, he just walked into it.
Does it even matter in the end? Yo, he jumped
Oh my God.
Oh, he should have gone for the critical art. He jumped again.
He saw that coming. He saw that coming.
That's
if
why
he
he
had
jumped the
uppercut,
first time,
on the other hand.
Yeah, so Mike jumped the first time to dodge the super on Wake Up, and then he did it again.
Yeah, well, that time it was like a given. You had to have made that decision because the CA was such a free decision to be like, are you gonna block? Are you gonna press? The CA will beat you. Doesn't matter. You're in chip range. So, you know, Mike almost had to jump.
Yeah, and the only answer for SpaceBoy really there was to crosscut DP on the jump because I think Wake Up EX was gonna whiff against the body flash anyway.
Oh, would Seth's whiff go too far forward?
Yeah, it does go pretty far forward.
Oh, it's usually jumping forward into the corner, right?
Yeah. Oh, wasn't able to convert off that counter hit, was too far. We tried to whip punish the flex at the end, but wasn't able to get it. Nice there.
Excellent reaction. I got the meaty situation too.
Yeah, that was a good call from SpaceBoy, especially with all that the great health built from the flex.
Yeah, I did extra damage.
Oh, and this is actually by the way, the better situation. You notice the V skill from Seth. It does break armor. Well, that's a stun. It does break armor. But so sometimes Mike will walk into it just to get rid of, to give SpaceBoy the SPD so he doesn't have the suck anymore.
Ooh, that's gonna take it right there. I wonder how the mind game is with Seth having an SPD. Like, that sounds scary on its own. I don't know about you.
But just the damage in comparison when you look at it, the SPD damage done to Zangief versus what gets done to Seth in return is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's definitely not balanced.
It does like 15% of Zangief's life, but it does 25 of Seth's. So.
Oh no, we got caught with the bear grab. Nice uppercut. Didn't want to guess there. Oh no, he did the spin kick instead of up. Oh
no! Wow. That's game 2-0 up.
Mike going up 2 with that super right at the end. Dang. You can make this a quick reset?
People in chat are asking if Mike is gonna win 2 tournaments tonight. Did he win Bruce Lee? I wasn't paying attention to that.
You really signed up for another tournament today? The Battle of Bruce Lee was today. No, that's tomorrow. What day? Wait, what day? No, today's
Battle by Bruce Lee. Or Battle of Bruce Lee is today.
Both are Thursdays. I keep thinking it's Friday. But Papa is Friday, right? Yeah. I mix up the days. What is time?
It's
what a legend. Win 2 days, forget it. I win tournaments, forget it. I'm gonna win.
I'll just play and do and win them both. But, you know, we can't count SpaceBoy out yet. This is still not even the reset. There's still a whole other... Oh, no! Okay, well, he's got stunned. Ignore this round from what I'm talking about right now.
I think we can count him out here for the reset at the very least. We'll see if he can pull something out of his pocket here, but Mike looks totally ready.
It's the reset for the download, though.
Yeah,
reset and switch to Sakura.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one grip.
Got one. See, that's what I was wondering about the situation, because like this plus like the dash or like, you know, I don't know. I'm glad I don't feel I'm not gonna punish. Oh, I thought it would punch his dash, but he jabbed.
Yeah, he jabbed him, yeah. But it's the end. What's the situation afterwards? Dash forward, interrupted the same fear.
Nice hands. Oh, perfect. See, SpaceBoy's got it. Listen, I believe in SpaceBoy. Come on.
Yeah? You don't sound very confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was with a hint of doubt. It's like, I believe in him, right?
No, oh no. Okay, well listen, you guys cursed him.
Oh, he had to go for the reset.
No.
Nah.
Listen, I believed in him. You guys were the doubt. So I was outmatched. There's 2 versus 1. Nah. Okay, well we got the reset, but don't worry, there's a whole other set going. Oh my
So I'm just trying to save you from the commentator's curse, that's all.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, maybe I should not say anything. I still believe though.
Alright, so the $1 million question here, is SpaceBoy going to rock it with the stats, or are we going to see the swap to Sakura here?
Bro, I want to see Sakura, yo. I want to see Sakura.
I think the Sakura pick will do wonders, I feel. Actually, wait, I can't say that in confidence because I have no idea how the matchup goes, so I'm actually talking. I don't know, but...
To be fair, Sakura does have some struggles in the Zangief matchup, right? Charge fireballs against Lariat is very difficult. Any fireballs that Sakura does against Lariat is kind of difficult. It's such an easy reaction for Zangief.
Okay, that makes sense.
I was thinking it
so
was
if the matchup is not that good, then stick with Zeph. I'm about it. I'm about it.
Yeah. Plus, you have to make
But I
harder
also
reads to
feel
interrupt armor. Like, Sakura has to do a DP ender to beat armor, where Seth kind of can stay safe and do hands.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, or get whiff punish.
Oh. Plus in 2 with the light SPD. I feel like that crouching roundhouse is really good. I feel like even if it gets flexed, it's probably not a big deal, right?
Yeah, it's not punishable at most ranges, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
excellent recognition of the space from SpaceBoy. Yeah. Yo,
There
again
we
with the
go.
bust out with the excellent reaction to this armor. Yeah, so the name of that round was Mike was flexing a whole lot, and SpaceBoy just had every option to beat the armor, just like that.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Beast breaking the armor. Nice, the caution roundhouse. Try
Oh,
to
the
top
DP.
cut and go the other way. Okay, off his own SPD.
Oh my goodness. So scary the way that Mike just walked forward after blocking the DX hand.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is actually really good V-skill usage by SpaceBoy.
Oh,
okay,
no, out of range!
I'm pretty sure he gets the medium SPD from V, right? So, range is as far as you think.
Yeah, SpaceBoy wanted to hold none of that V trigger, just V reversal every part of it. Nice jump!
That was good. He got air reset, so he was able to see that he was going for that bear grab. Oh, that was good.
I think it was holding up either way.
That's true, maybe.
Yeah.
Just as long as you get out of the situation alive, it's just like, okay, I'll hold up forward, dash, I'll do anything, leave me alone. But that was good. He actually used the V-skills really well. He was breaking the armor perfectly with his hands and between each uppercut, things like that. Using the crouching roundhouse, that button was very good for him. Oh, nice whiff punish with the stem Lincoln. Oh, and a great jump in. That's the thing, to be careful with the V-skill because it's very jumpable. I'm sure even Zangief will be able to do it.
Oh, that trade there, that's not going to be good. Yeah, SpaceBoy had the bust out there just to get himself in space.
Lead on that V-skill, and Mike is going to take that round pretty cleanly.
Round 2.
Yeah, showing that, the SpaceBoy Seth might have something. Yo, that was an excellent interruption. The heavy actually has a lot of startup to it. Heavy spin kick.
Oh, he messed up the SPD.
Staying on the ground there actually allowed SpaceBoy to push all the way to the corner. Crush counter into the grab. Oh my goodness. 30% damage on that. All right, excellent spacing there from SpaceBoy, and going to grip him up as well. The Oki situation here hasn't been super great for SpaceBoy, and Mike just gets away.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what Seth is on dash after his SPD. Obviously, Seth dashed much faster than Zangief's, by about like 6 frames or something, right? So I don't know how that matches up. If Seth is still really negative after, I have no idea if he's -3 still or not. But
oh my goodness,
nice
excellent whip punish there. Yo, back in the corner, EX again. Oh, EXEP, not gonna be enough. One more axe kick.
Nice, keeping the distance.
No, he tried to scoop him.
Oh no!
Oh, I wonder if did he do that after or before the flash? It seemed like he did it after. I don't know why.
I think the startup happened, like it was starting up when Mike activated.
Okay, oh, that makes sense. Because I was like, why would he SPD after? Oh no! But it was smart of him to back up because he was worried he had full super, he had full trigger, so he gave him enough distance to be like, if you know, wake up super here, but he unfortunately got clipped. We're gonna tie that up. Again!
Check him on the
punishing-
fly. Yo, flexes it this time.
Oh, he hopped over as low. Nice neutral thumb. Nice attack on that. The button's actually negative on block.
Yeah, I don't like the back there towards the corner, but no break on that armor. Yo, I like the conversion combo. Didn't spend any of it because he didn't need any. He wasn't going to get big damage on it, right? After the punches, it just teleports. He's +2 out the corner, but
Yes,
no, that's the
he
setup.
did. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the setup. You can V-reverse when you recover first. Only specific character, like your V-reversal has to be fast enough to recover before Seth does.
I think
But
most
because
characters
pretty much
can do
all, yeah, and it's because like all V-reversals are strike invulnerable for most of their duration. So
it does require a bit of a delay, so you can't do it immediately, or you'll get hit by stuff on the way back anyway. You have to delay your reversal just a bit. Oh, he went for that. Oh, that was able to punish.
oh
That's
my goodness, and
unfortunate.
Mike taking him to the bank.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to. The crouch strong is 6 frames, I believe. That means,
Yeah.
like, it was a good idea to be like, okay, this will probably punish. 6 frames, the fast button, buffered into it, but that's unfortunate that the lift grab recovered fast enough.
Yeah, and to clear up the confusion in chat, Seth's SPD that they steal from Zangief is heavy SPD range, 1.1 square, according to Fat. So,
Wow, I'm surprised. I always thought he took
but
the
it
medium
does get no Oki with Flux.
Oh, okay.
Yo, he tried to jump Force Dynamite him. Yo, my goodness, the patience.
Oh, no whip punch on charge Fierce, but get the beat still anyway. Dash on Oki.
Yeah, that's gonna kill.
There we go. Okay, SpaceBoy staying alive here. Can't let a single
Yeah,
round slip by when your opponent is on the second game. Uh-oh. Mike's starting off strong with EX SPD. Oh, okay, he gets anti-aired by the crouching roundhouse anyway? No,
Yeah,
bad
hit super late
buffer.
too, but nice. Yeah, nice punish here. Sit back down on the ground. No, you gotta move.
Oh my god,
You gotta
he does it again!
Yeah, that's the classic, right? You get headbutted and you're sat back down on the ground. The Zangief is gonna SPD you because you just ate a big hit on a button. And then it's a 50-50 afterwards again of like, are you gonna stay still or take the SP or backdash and get hit? So Mike is really good at playing this lottery game.
This is looking good for SpaceBoy. He's gonna put back into the corner another EX SPD.
my God.
This is it. Yes, guess right.
That's
And
done.
that's done.
There we go.
Yo, SPD running bear grab this time.
And with
he
that,
could've-
Mhike2Stronk is gonna take the whole
Two
tournament.
tournaments. Two
Oh
tournaments
my
in
God.
one day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you guys listen.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted him to enter Street Fighter again, guys. He left to play Valorant. I think we're better off without him.